bracket. Look at the bracket.
There is the bracket. We are gonna have today a match between multiple talented players. We're gonna have about 3 American versus 2 European. But yeah, basically Captain Espña has to get through. He has to beat Theodros and whoever wins between Rain and Sacred. And then they're gonna go to play against Sudrops. How you doing, Jig? How you doing, man?
Wait, that was the intro?
Yeah, not the greatest intro. Like I know, I get it. I haven't done these in ages.
Alright, let me freestyle one real quick.
I have bad news for you. Bad news for you.
What's the bad news?
They started.
We already okay. We freestyle one. Yo, it is Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Your favorite weekly episode of King of the Hill Championship Saga is back on your screens. This is Wanted Bleach. You're currently hearing the voices of Jig and Traitor. We're about to run into our first qualifying match to find out who makes #1 contenders. We start with the KAIEN because everybody thinks he's the new hotness. Our champion runs KAIEN. That's who we used to beat the last champion last week. Against Tier, the very top tier he abandoned. It's a waterbender fight. Who y'all got making the first half of #1 contenders? Toad Rose versus Captain Espña. By the way, I can't see because you didn't give me screen share. I bet. It's temporary scoreboard come later. Let's just run into this matchup, which I'm pretty sure we've seen a million times before. It was in the last championship set. I would definitely say it favors Tier heavily, despite how poke heavy that KAIEN is and how rushdown heavy he is, which you can see that, bro. Espña is winning crazy. Early games don't really matter, but it is much of a statement. Both are close to evolution, but it's just better for Espña because it's just like honey. You're gonna have to fight a lot harder than that if you want to hang with the big hitters. Espña on the roll. Right. Blocking the current dash L? No, that was heavy. No tech on the throw though, exposing Espña a bit. That current meter is glowing orange. Shawty is on that type of time. About the other one. Ooh, fancy scoreboard. It's not the usual chat, but
No,
it's honest
not.
work.
It's not, and I'm pretty sure I messed something up, but it is what it is. We finally see the first evolution. Tier Halibel gets it, and wasn't this the last, last 2 characters in Last Wanted, Halibel and KAIEN? Oh, okay.
It was, but in the last Wanted, it was one guy, our champion, who used the both of these. He picked the girl who is currently hurting Buddy's guard, and then he switched to the other guy when he thought it was her fault that he was losing back and forth. But really, it was more all in his mind. KAIEN, though, won anyway. So maybe the KAIEN buff is going to rub off on Espña. Both of them are Sudrops characters, so it's a win-win for the Portuguese main man waiting in the final match. She's losing current, has to do something to continue the pressure, and Espña smelt the blood in the water.
Ooh, let's get it. Oh, no, wait, Theodros might die here. Not yet. Oh, wait. Let's go, the vanish. I was actually curious if he's gonna spend the bar here or potentially stall a little bit more, but nope. He's gonna take 4 bar off of Theodros, and who's very close to sublimation, even did the white reverse. Like he's getting it right now. Right here, right.
Is it really Theodros or Toadros? It's like off name. Rose.
Good question.
Y'all gotta pronounce the names loud and stereo, cause like y'all.
I'm actually curious. I'm curious how he plays. Like this is my first time seeing him, and chat can also help me how to pronounce his name or her name. Like what did he win? I'm assuming maybe Nikito's tournament. That's how he got invited. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is a qualified player from our Wanted ladder earlier. Basically, one Wanted in the bank to make here, and another American on the other side, a familiar one you will see later. Spoilers is sacred. Against someone who, yes, I was about to be like, which tournament was it? If it's another Nikito tournament, of course. He just walks his way right into this, but normally the qualified players get smoked by the ladder matchers because they've basically been warming up in a bracket to make it here this whole time. I guess the other ones don't really do hand warmers that well, but Toad Rose wants to make a great argument. Pretty standard tier, tries with the block, was wrong to poke against her with that flash step already. Toad Rose fishing for a kill, it has to be soul break, so that's 5 and 4. So use some fighting block at each maze and he can definitely get off of this. Card meter is full, no universe where you fail, not enough, just flash step to get the job done.
Alright, 5 Kompaku goes down the drain. Now, here's the thing. Theodros is in a very bad situation, but this was what he needed. Now, that amount of health that he has, I do believe KAIEN can and perhaps will also deplete, but as far as I can see... Oh my god!
Twice now.
Damn! Holy... Wait. Is this it? Wait!
Not in a million years.
Not even... I don't even get time. No!
100 seconds with DP. Unfortunately, the first time you let that rep and you're whiffing like that, should be the kill for Toad Rose to get a point on the board. Toad. Just when we counted you out, you pulled us back in with the belief.
Dude, I was about to jinx it. I couldn't even jinx it in time. I was about to say that, yeah, you know what, like KAIEN can have like a combo that's like good enough. Nope. Get out. Get out.
TP.
Alright, why do I not hear
The whiff TP is what straight up walked him right into game 1. Honestly, pretty standard tier. Tiers are strong. I guess Espña is getting the warm-up down, trying to figure out how to KAIEN play the game. Seeing how the champion is at KAIEN is good.
Yeah,
the best way to understand your opponent is to play like your opponent. I love it. He plays a multitude of characters, but I would say his main has to be Kisuke, which I don't think he will be forced to do that until, which I'm thinking, he believes he's gonna make it to #1 contenders next and fight Sacred. They were just hyping each other up in chat. Could you imagine? Two people were supposed to fight to the death, just hyping each other up like, man, bro, we gonna have a good ass time. You're damn right. Game 2, the Spaniard being smoked, one game away from losing to the new American invited Toad Rose. Both white reversing, playing very well. This should be Espña's game to take back should he stomp on the mistakes that he made earlier.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I did say that I don't know Toad Rose, but I guess I should. At this point I should. I need to get familiar with the any players. I just thought that, you know what, maybe like there wasn't like enough people in like the tournament and that's how he got in. Nope, that's how he's throwing hands with Captain Espña, and I'm seeing a pattern. Like, Theodros is losing health rapidly, not trying to deal too much damage to the KAIEN, more like just going for the sublimation, like just trying to run for it to do a 5-4. Maybe that's gonna happen once again. We'll see. That card is getting weaker and weaker. That's a mistake. One more mistake.
Throw. Yeah, y'all. That's the way the Bleach is played. You block too much, you get your guard broken, and sometimes losing is winning. More specifically, when the game starts, because you want to reach evolution first, so that you can get that sublimation first, and so that you're not forced to just wait around, so that you can get your 2-touch kill. It sucks, but me personally, I think it'd be better if the awakening bars just flowed naturally so that people aren't camping all this time and having to eat hits just to reach it, but that's just me. Toad Rose, first evolution, or second evolution I should say. I think bro already evolved. They're on even grounds.
Indeed, but KAIEN has the lead when it comes to reaching sublimation, especially because he's holding that guard. The guard damage is gonna help him out. But now, getting the upper hand possibly. Can it be that he wants to make this into a 4-5? Oh,
he's not gonna reach in time. That's the sucky part. Oh, the shake and bake done better by Toad. Losing current meter, getting it back because the pressure is on. That's how tier gets that meter back. The more you do offense, the higher that command dash meter gonna raise. And even though he knew the command dash was coming, he smelted, punished with the heavy flash step to kill.
Oh, there goes Sacred, I suppose.
Bye-bye, Sacred. He'll be back. If he wants to fight one of these two, he will be back because this match is up next. The second half of our #1 contenders qualifiers, whatever you want to call it. Bro got the hit regardless off of the freaking kill. Ran right into it, did you? And I think it's definitely a soul break for Rose.
So smart.
Clean. Just stood still just to pull that off. Didn't even sell him. Waited to the very last second of recovery to pop that white reverse to possibly get the kill. Espña didn't want to deal with it, and in between the reset, he managed to white reverse perfectly.
Both players got sublimation up. Now it's time for the kill. They're fishing. They're fishing. Oh, there goes the first hit. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Espña, like, I can shake and bake too. You think you're the only one who knows how to do these Euro steps, the shimmies and the back dashes? I got those. The punish earlier, that was probably just for fun. I let you have that, and he's not gonna let you dash in like that again. Forced to soul break because earlier sublimation didn't kick in as well as he wanted to. He had to get that soul break 4. He's now forced to get that soul break 5, which he should be if he plays well. I think he ate this, Captain. So close yet so far.
Dropped it.
Finish it. Oh, just missed it with the dash. That was a drop.
That was a drop table indeed. I was wondering maybe he's gonna pop that orange, but no! The vanish!
God.
The vanish!
To absolute perfection. Nothing personal, kid. I just want my stocks. Toad Rose, evening it up. Now, okay, let me think. Possibly looking for another guard break, should be Toad, isn't as honorable as Suit Drops, or Suit Drops his tier. This one's like, if I got these tools, and if they're near, I'm gonna blow your guard to smithereens. I don't care. I got the current meter full. I got extra hits, because that's also what it gives you. Empty flash step. No, you didn't white reverse. I think you're gonna save it for a blue.
Is he gonna use it? Is he using it?
Do it.
No orange?
Current full.
What is the orange?
So it has to end it now.
Dude!
And what's going on? It's Martin's ticket. Had to blue. Runs in. This is your last shot. You're forced to do 2 combos because KAIENs are known for doing multiple combos. Enters the flow state extra. He matched all the heavies and he threw it away. Captain falls. Toad Rose is the first to fight for a spot at Championship Glory.
I am so surprised, man. Like, he even had the white. He had white ready to go. Dude, let's look that shit back. Let's look it back. Hold on. Okay, replay, please.
Damn it. DVD bounce. Oh, it's back. Yeah, it's not really a stream on this channel unless the replay scam. So it's nice though. Bro got the punishes. Toad Rose is always a step ahead in that late game. I feel like Espña, for once, he panicked on defense. As you saw, that heavy attack string was exactly what Toad Rose needed to punish. Like, there was no reason not punish that right there. That was basically a handout. I wonder what that thought process was to lose like that. He probably thought he was just going to let go in between. That is not reality. We got one number contender, and we got 31. I don't see. Yeah, is that what? 31 claim codes that still haven't been claimed yet? Yo. Extra, read all about it. And this is brought to you, but not really, by Matcherino. Just click the pinned chat, comment, whatever, at the top of the chat room that you can see. Step 1. Step 2, go over and log in with your Twitch account at that top right. It's absolutely free, and it'll be done in a snap. And step 3, the final one, click claim code. You're done. Finito. Finish. You can come back to the stream and enjoy more of the matches. Claim those codes on Matcherino now.
Claim them codes now! But yeah,
Now.
trying to summon Sacred because he left the group for some reason.
You should claim your codes now.
Let me try to invite him back. In the party.
By the way, chat, could you hear game audio, chat? That was game audio. Is there game audio? I can't hear game audio though. That's why
I messed around with audio a lot. I actually didn't think about if you will hear it though. I didn't think about the Discord stream. They definitely did.
They can hear it. Alright, cool.
Uh-oh. We got a huge problem. Uh-oh!
If you do that, it crashes.
No. Discord. Sacred said his power has gone out. And
No! Shout out you for the claim code. Appreciate it. But no, Sacred, come back.
Oh, no way, man.
You
We are going to
Load-
wait a little bit. Actually, I'm
give
thinking...
him 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm giving him 5 minutes. Then I'm low-key thinking if we pull someone else. Because, like, it's not like he played. Like...
Oh, so that we just have another match forever.
Yeah, like...
next in the leaderboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
we
figure
could.
out if I can do that.
It should be according to the leaderboard. It's ha! Hey, my boy! Sorry, no favoritism. Blood Demon should be next in line.
We try to attack him. Blood Demon.
Blood Demon! You should be online. Yeah, I see you, Blood Demon. We see you on the Discord. Just chilling at end of day when the brackets needs a super sub. You know, it'd be so clutch if we just drag whoever it is, if it's a Blood Demon in here and he just becomes the new champion. The sacred buff would hit different.
I'm gonna double check the standings just in case. Like, we are not messing something up. Yeah.
Sacred's American. What kind of power outage? Is it like power in your whole neighborhood or just like a shortage in your crib? I gotta know from y'all Americans. Cause my side of the world is straight up load shedding, bro. Like the fact that the power is even on in my house right now is pure God's grace. It's just you versus hope, bro. It's a lot better now, man. It used to be so much worse. Cause y'all imagine not having power for a whole week. Don't.
I'm just
Now put yourselves in my shoes.
I'm just hoping I'm not making a mistake, by the way. No, like, I do feel like that the next one should be him, obviously. Like, Sacred didn't even play. But...
I thought we went 7-0 to make it here.
Sorry, what did you say?
You mean didn't play in these playoffs we got? Or
No, Sacred had 7 win, but, you know, like, his electricity has gone out. But, and since we didn't even start this game yet, I suppose we could just say that, well, he didn't make it. Maybe give him, like, you know, and of course this is Globku's, it's gonna be Globku's decision. But, like, in my opinion, if Sacred cannot make it, perhaps have him invited next week, since he did get a 7-0.
Fair. You won't need to like waste time with like another qualified player if they don't want to make it. We could be 3 qualified players, 1 invite. Is that unfair? Might be.
Let me do something else.
Debatable.
I'm gonna screen share you instead my Elgato. I suppose that's gonna have more volume. Can I even do that shit?
Yeah. Sacred spot should be secure for a future wanted. You know. If like the Nikito tournament, one of them fall off.
Right. Can you hear anything on my Elgato?
Elgato. Let me run back my stream share. I swear it can't be the internet. It's just loading.
So he's at 5 minutes. When did that happen though? Let me check.
5 minutes ago.
Oh my god, no way. Yeah. Status.
Hope for the best, hope for the best. What the what? Stream failed to start. Oh, hell nah. Discord is tweaking. By the way, have y'all tried the Nen Impact demo?
I did. Okay, what's your take? I do want to know, what's your take?
Leorio.
I mean, that's fine. Okay, so here is what my opinion is about that. when you think about it, look at base Goku in Fighters. That dude has a TOD that's about as skillful as Zaurio's. When you think about it. Right?
As skillful.
And like, here's the thing, this is a beta. They fully well knew that everyone is gonna break the game. And this was most likely more like, what is it called? You know, to gather information and fix stuff. Because all this money they could have put into something else, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if it has fighting game in its name, then yes, it should be good testing. It will be fixed. But
Like,
the take is, it is a funny game.
Like
Hold on. If Sticker can't play the third one, will take his spot. Yes, the third one.
Yeah, that's the plan. I hope I'm not making a mistake because I never TO'd wanted. This is what logically makes sense to me. Add you to a group. This is what logically makes sense to me. That basically the next player in line makes it. So yeah.
Which should be Blood Demon.
Yeah.
Fair. Alright, next match. Blood Demon, I know how quick you are with the sticks. You should be here in 60 seconds.
But yeah, speaking of non-impact, for all like it doesn't, as far as we know, based on like earnings reports, that game didn't have a huge amount of you know, budget, funding, and they still decided to delay the game for rollback. And on top of it, they decided to give us a demo, a beta, whatever you wanna call it. They were ready for the backlash. If they don't fix anything based on this demo, then sure, like I'm on board with everyone else on the hate. Cool. Well, not exactly. Like to an extent, I am.
At least they get a test. Look at what we're playing. Did we get a test for this game that we're actually hyping up here?
Think about this way, and this is what I did in my what is it called? In my latest video when I talked about an impact. Basically, sorry, I'm just checking if like someone joined the party. Basically, if what did I want to say? Sorry, I'm paying attention to three things at the same time.
Distraction.
Anyways, claim codes. That's what I wanted to say. I knew it. I knew that that's what I wanted. I knew it.
Hunter x Hunter is weird. It'll be fun. It's main eventing Evo France for some reason, but it'll still be fun because it's Marvel, baby. Come on now. And claim codes are still available. Should you want to donate to these players and make a bigger prize pool for the first defense of Sutrops later in the night, and walk away with a big ol' happy prize pool and a big ol' happy meal. Maybe 2 of them things. Hit your claim codes right now. Are they ready?
Nope. I saw that Blood Demon has a PS4, so I decided to ask from Captain Espña if he could.
Join up. Fair.
Yeah, I'm
Wait, Espña lost.
Yes,
though.
my bad.
What?
It's rain.
Oh, Rain. I thought Rain was already here. Rain was supposed to fight Sacred, and Blood Demon is the one who comes up next. You're basically giving Espña 2 shots if you move him to the other match. He just got knocked out, though.
Cool. Give another snap. Yeah. Yeah.
It is weird. Give Captain... What? Man, don't do that. Let's be fair now. Let's be fair. You'll get another shot next week. He'll just run the gauntlet like he just did to get here. Toad Rose is a welcome surprise. Rose. Oh yeah, Unica. The other soul. The other Sid. And Guilty Gear fans are Let me not start. Alright.
1 sec. Ray.
What I see is a black screen and loading because the screen share I think crashed.
I'll just do the other screen share if this doesn't work.
Word. NBC worked well because everyone is broken. Hunter x Hunter's the same. Problem with this is some are drastically more broken than others. Maybe it really is an aiding game because aiding did support development for that very game and they're just doing the same thing here. If everyone's broken, no one is. Except the fact that in Marvel there are clear top tiers, a gap, mid tiers, another gap, and bottom tiers. There are no high or low tiers in this freaking game. You're either really good, really bad, or nobody cares.
Okay, so I only got one question. Is Blood Demon also from America?
No, he is Irish.
Yeah.
Blood Demon is Irish. As long as everyone's having fun, everybody picks Leorio. Treat him like Cell in fighters. That's another thing with the way they balance modern fighting games. At least the people who are lore accurately strong normally run the meta. Your Cells, Kid Boos, everybody who ran Roughshot in the show or manga, they be doing the thing. When is the last time you see Leorio flexing on someone and in a fight? Don't bring up something about no conversation. Don't bring up something about no Gon's dad in a fight. Oh no, 1v1. Kurapika got to flex, Gon got to flex, Killua got to flex. Leorio was just... Didn't he disappear for a whole arc during the most critical arc that everybody loves for some reason? Now let me just take my Machi and move along. Ah, the room. Oh, Blood Demon's ready.
No, this is me.
Yay!
I'm still
10
waiting.
more matches.
No, this is still me. I'm waiting.
What else is going on in... He's about his education more than his fighting. Exactly. Bro got his doctorate in doctoring. Lero was focused. Y'all were busy running around in a freaking New York City knockoff with killers and demons and assassins and thieves. And he was just there getting his doctorate. Man, I want to see that arc more.
Okay.
Didn't he want the hunter license to access? Yes. He was the only one with greedy ulterior motives. And his femboy girlfriend, I mean Kurapika, was there like, you take that back, Lurio, that's not honorable, or some nonsense because he wanted to like save his clan on some Sasuke stuff. Now Lurio was about business. Spare me guys in PS. PS4 to PS5, it should work, right? It should work. You can't tweak that hard. Imagine, not only is the PC version scuffed, but then playing between console generations is weird. Play Byakuya. Espña! You know he plays Byakuya. Unless, Blood Demon, is there something you're not telling me? Are you actually gonna pull out Pocket Ukiura? Now we just chilling in chat. I KAIEN too much. Did you pick KAIEN because you wanted to fight Sudrops or just because you want to learn KAIEN? Captain. He's in the party.
Basically, the aim here was to screen share with Rain the Pain because he's got a PS5, as far as I know. But I cannot join him at all. I don't know why. So we're gonna watch a PS4 screen share. Let's go.
Just because I want to play KAIEN was live. Oh, he did it. Quick, do the thing.
Holy shit, this is so
Come on,
loud.
screen share. Clutch.
Chat, is this loud? What's this black thing on the left side? Oh, it's gone.
What?
There was like a black something on my screen.
It's censoring. It's PS4 screen share stuff. It's trying to like censor the.
Chat.
Right.
How loud is it,
Oh,
chat?
it's gone. Let me get the alternate screen share for the Discord.
I'm gonna do the other. Yeah.
All right, chat. Can we go? Go right ahead. It's locked, baby. We can see your screen. It's not like some lobby stuff. I can still hear you. Bet. The black bar is the notification. Yes. They do not want to dox Blood Demon's friends.
Starting 3, 2, 1.
A rain and a rain. Blood Demon, you see all the adversity in chat. The rains are colliding, they're fusing so they can beat you. In our first game. Watch this, chat. Y'all see this? Look, peep game real quick. USA versus Ireland. We got a nice Irish boy here, yeah.
Damn, this is not as bad as I thought.
Hey, is that a base Ichigo? Finally!
It is! Wait, who's he fighting against?
Ichigo.
Oh!
Blood Demon.
No, the character. This is canon, just wrong stage.
Yeah, maybe if we went to Tokyo Hill, but I think that's like a championship exclusive. Rain the Pain starting off crazy with a dash attack and a flash step. Let's hope he knows how to play base Ichigo, because one thing to note is Ichigo gets an extra stock when you pop reverse. Hopefully Rain the Pain understands that. Oh, I didn't say a thing. Alright, Rain the Pain versus Blood Demon, y'all. Who gets to fight Toad Rose for a title shot opportunity with the dash attack and went in with the SP? Blood Demon is so smart.
Let's get it.
Back with the point of Ichigo, sorry.
Oh, that's a
Reverse
punish.
gives him an extra stock. So like when he gets to like that end of the 30% mark, he needs to pop reverse and secure the kill. He'll get a free 4.
Good to know, good to know,
He
good to
doesn't
know.
need 3, he needs to 2-touch him. And then once he evolves, it's donezo.
How much backstabs? Let's go. Show me the power of base Ichigo. I actually do not know a single combo with this man. I got zero knowledge about this man. I like saw 1 or 2 people play him. I want to see tech. I want to see why I should change from Bankai Ichigo to this man. That's a miss. That's nice.
Yeah,
Just
just out
like
of range
before,
with that
yeah.
heavy. Great throw to punish the heavy. Okay, off Byakuya. One thing to note, which is great for base Ichigo, is when you get a Kikon, he can actually do some Byakuya nonsense. You know how he can meaty with the Sig, but not really though? With the Pillar of Flowers that goes full screen with him. Great Soul Break, did he reverse? He did not. He didn't
Is
have
it only
enough meaty.
3? What?
He's gonna 3-touch.
Oh, okay.
And Ichigo can actually frame trap meaty with his own signature move.
Okay.
It's got plus frames, bro. Like you get your Kikon and the combo, you press your circle button, B button, whatever it is, lock him down, start your pressure strike throw, which one is gonna be. Rain the Pain's not using that yet. Maybe he hasn't understood the full power base Ichigo, because those are the 2 crucial things you need. Good reverse management to kill,
Ooh.
get that extra stock, and 2-touch. What a flash step, even though he didn't get the perfect one that he wanted, which is trying any. Oh! Fully charged Sig actually worked from Rain. I was gonna be like, that thing is useless, but he actually found use for it because Byakuya's don't like to move.
What is he farming his meter for? I see that he's about to get 150. What is he planning? What is he cooking, chat?
You know what Byakuya is cooking for? When you're in evolution, you just use that EX meter to close out combos, even
Ooh.
though the scaling is heavy on it,
Ooh.
which he was definitely looking to extend for because he had another 50 and another 50 in the bag to just whittle away at Ichigo's life. He forces the Bankai to come out, so Bro's a little faster. You're not gonna have that reverse tactic, but Bro is still faster.
This is so canon. Man was like, I was foolish to believe that a Shikai can beat a Bankai. And look at him. Oh, he's doing what I wanted. He's doing what I was asking. Look.
It's a Bankai fight for real. And Rain the Pain's the one who's winning more accurately too.
What?
Byakuya's barely even got any hits in the fight, but the better throw does come out. Blood Demon looking for the guarantee. Extend with this SP. He went flash step. He wants to extend after this.
He's going for the sublimation,
Hey.
100%. He's farming for it.
Now he's sure is gonna kick in, which is why he didn't waste it on a white. Flash step from Rain. He's got another bar. Can't flash step that either. I don't think he's gonna use blue until he loses stocks. Backdash. Blood Demon keeping his space very well. And he's using the Sig to lock down
Sublimation.
Rain the
Uh-oh.
Pain.
That's death.
He's got
That's
it.
death.
Doesn't even need the empty flash step because the 6 will do the job. And he had more damage in the bag should that not close it out. But of course it closed it out. Look at Blood Demon. And Rain the Pain was winning though. Rain the Pain was cooking that early game. That Ichigo, bro,
So-
he had gates on those pedals. He didn't know what to do. He's even dashing in right into the throw. I thought he was gonna cook something, but Rain was ahead.
Okay, 3-touch. I was about to ask, like...
GG's?
No, I don't think so. I was about to ask, can he, like, take 6 stock if he goes sublimation? But no, there's no way.
I mean, like, GG's like, oh goodness, if he actually, oh, I didn't think he was gonna flash step this early. Right into SP2 because it do hella damage. Oh, he got combos with this Byakuya. On this Byakuya.
I need to focus.
Base each with the mid pick. Oh, better throw.
Great vanish. This
Loving Blood
combo,
Demon's
man.
meter management on the reverse side. Also Rain the Pain. He's got cash.
Damn. Oh yeah, this
Great
Ichigo
white.
has a white when he's, you know, popping it. I forgot. I
Yep.
forgot.
Base Ichigo is the only one in the game who can just white reverse.
Hmm.
It don't matter if it's yellow, blue, it's all white, bro. And he gets that positive
Look
bonus
at that.
when needed.
He just cooked back.
Get close to the spirit. Goodness. I thought that Blood Demon's gonna throw it at heavy because that's the range he was at, but he gets a better one. I got the meter for a flash set that you're not ready for. Plus, because there are 3 stocks, he's just using the 3rd one to make sure that he's got blue reverse in the tuck. Should Rain the Pain land a full combo, which he should avoid at all freaking
They're
costs.
doing it. They're doing it to each other. This is like the 3rd time. Oh, wait, what? What? He was guarding. No. That's it.
Trap.
That's
He got
GG.
him. He almost got him. Rain the Pain actually guessed right to block afterwards. I thought that was gonna have his chance to reset to neutral, but Blood Demon stayed on his P's and Q's and kept mashing. He kicks us off and puts himself on match point.
G to the G. 1-0 to Blood Demon.
Maybe Rain the Pain switches characters. He just wanted to show off a base Ichigo in the wanted playoffs because you don't see a lot of them. Never say there's no character variety in this. Take
here-
you and your 50 Akazas and Susumaras elsewhere. Look at the base Ichigo for the first time.
No way. He's not
It's
switching.
fun. Yeah, he auto-locked. Look, I'm surprised he didn't. He doesn't know the full tech. He's getting there, and when he does, he'll be very dangerous. But that Ichigo was still a problem.
So here's some background lore. I instinctively want to call Blood Demon and Night Demon because there was a Demon Slayer player called Night Demon, and we used to talk with him a lot. Like, he had some stuff to do, so he kind of vanished. And like, Blood Demon is here, and I'm like, fight the instinct to not call this man Night Demon. Fight the instinct.
I do remember Night Demon. He's a former wanted champion in Demon Slayer as well.
He did play Sasamaru though,
So,
so...
like- Yeah, they're different. They place there's a top tier to a high tier. What's a king to a god, and what's a god to a flash step? This early, bro's blocking.
Yo!
You see the jimmies from each other. They really are doing it to each other excessively. Nobody keeps the upper hand. They're trading stocks. It's all about who clutches out in the late game, which last game was Blood Demon. It's Rain the Pain's turn to induct Blood Demon into Hall of Pain.
Okay, he didn't reach.
Go. He's
trying. He's fishing.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Yes, he was. He was looking for the dash tag.
Oh, what? He can guard there. That's new. Oh,
Alright, the dash up.
For a
we like
successful
it.
grab.
Just wanted a free opener. I could have sworn Rain the Pain was actually going to try and tech that opportunity, but bro was a bit confused. Whoa. He held that. That means that wasn't a tech attempt. He expected Blood Demon to backdash. People do their best reads in the early game. When the game starts, he tried to avoid SP numero uno. But
Honestly,
it wasn't enough range. Bro got
he
tagged.
could have just guarded it because he would be so much closer to the evolution gauge to fill up. Like, that much damage on your guard would have been so godsend, but no, he tried to jump out. I suppose that's
And it was
good.
disadvantageous for Blood Demon. Rain even stuffed his throw in between the string. He actually kind of has BD on the ropes, low key, but the thing is he's just not believing in his hits. He doesn't believe in his offense or his defense. It's kind of why he lost the game. He let go of block, even though you could just block You just press the button once and the whole thing will auto guard. But
There's
the gap
no way.
in between just marked him.
I was about to ask, like, there's no way that he kills without his Bankai, but yeah, he's gonna Bankai first. Smart. Smart man.
Didn't have white reverse. He didn't have white, so like what was the point? Like he couldn't even pop it like randomly.
Oh no,
Look at the
why?
meters. My goodness, wow, he wanted to avoid that altogether, Blood Demon. Pushing
Smart.
him off just in time for his evolution. Pedals are out.
Ooh.
Bro's not swinging. Why did you attempt to throw that scope? Confusing.
Good one,
Second
good one, good
time
one.
wasn't strong either. The Sig, you're at my appropriate range, says Blood Demon. I don't have the meter to extend, but I'm screwed. The Sig cancels as well. Now that I do, I'm gonna cash out my damage. Looking for the follow-up here. Doesn't throw.
I
Shimmy,
think
shimmy.
Rain is
It's a
going
20
for the
second
5.
with the heavy.
Rain is going for a 5. He's farming his sublimation 100%. I don't think
Exposure
he's.
to the maximum.
I don't think he's trying
He's
to
not
kill.
close to it. Yeah, it's 4 and 5. It will be 4 and 5. You see how low that the meters are on both sides? It's the same space. And pulling off the same mistakes. Feel like a brand new person, but you still make the same old mistakes, Byakuya. Blood Demon getting smoked with the empty flash step into DP for the kill. Right in the pain. Leads. Game
I
2.
love this. This looks so good. The detail. What?
With the mask on.
Wait,
Oh,
that's a 5?
Byakuya. Yeah, he soul break. And he was in
Oh,
reverse.
that was a soul break. Oh, okay, never mind. No, still, doesn't
Remember
matter.
extra
It would have been a 4. In that case, he didn't have sublimation.
Extra Ichigo is in reverse.
Okay, that's new. I did not know that.
Other people get like extra weird stocks like Kenpachi,
Uh-huh.
and as you know, with the Soy Phone and who was it? Yamaji,
That's GG.
Yamamoto, they
No.
skip straight to sublimation numbers. They don't do the 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 stuff. It's 2, 3 straight to like freaking 4, 5 or 5, 6 with those guys. They're crazy like that. Byakuya is not a fan of those number skippers. He likes to play normal. Blood Demon is sick canceling, looking for the opening, making the guard go low, but he's not tier, so it's
GG.
just like a
Back it up. Back it up.
Smokes him
What?
with the Keycon. He has to soul break.
True.
Blood Demon
Oh,
knows
yeah,
his-
true.
Killed the
They.
backdash. He still got caught. Not enough. How'd you get your pixel? Trying to recover. With the white reverse, he prevents himself from getting killed, but he needs to go. Sig, no meter. I think he's not going to kill off of this.
Man, Rain still has 9 Kompaku. Can you believe this? I got mixed up so much that I'm just now realizing that he's still at 9 Kompaku. Yep, sublimation.
He's about to. He was about to get so crazy, but he does get his kill. Bro, let go of block. We're even, but still, Rain the Pain is winning. At any moment, we can hand Blood Demon a bitter pill to swallow. That we're gonna be even. Both of them on match points because base Ichigo is putting in the work.
Oh,
Heavy caught.
is that punish? That's not a punish.
With the counter. SP2 clutch.
GG.
Blood Demon.
Drop
Even
team
the late
ults?
game Blood Demon is crazy,
Maybe
but this
a homie
should be
drop?
Easy.
No, no homie drop.
Not even. You just hold R2. Why would you homie drop when you want to get a
You
point
know,
on the board, bro?
well,
That's
you
the
know,
thing.
like demonstrate your, like dominance.
Power? Like-
Homie drop and kill him later.
The Irishman loses game 2 to the American. Ran the Pain wants to meet Toad Rose
1-1.
for number 1 contenders, which means a guaranteed American will get another title shot. It will be the second ever. Blood Demon, the super sub. How do you counterpick? You could go Ulquiorra, or you could actually smoke him again with Byakuya. Just be more confident in the mid game, which was where Rain thrived. That boy was on freaking flames.
I don't think
Fuego.
we're seeing a switch.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, they're ready to. It's crazy. Blood Demon exposed him like 3 times around defense, but because the damage wasn't there, even though he still was in Bankai, it wasn't enough. Because Rain the Pain's damage in his reads, I don't know how he clutched like that, but he did. Final game situation. Final game situation, Chad. Where are your imaginary predictions? I don't know if you can put that up right now, but just say in chat who you want to win. I know you got the reins in chat, but Blood Demon, the super sub, wants to put his run to an end.
Game
Put it to a close.
begin. It's white. Fishing. Getting grabbed. It's the white back.
White on
Jumping
white.
backwards.
Oh,
Can
white
he punish
like
that?
wedding.
He can, he can.
Bro, still locked. It's good that he's actually realizing that he needs as much of that awakening meter as possible, just so he has a second burst. Plus, once he gets the second time, when he's below 30%, he should know better to two-touch, which he did, but he only did that because Evolution was available. He did the safe bet. Punishes the throw. Rain is putting the pain on the boy, fully charged Sig just to get a full combo.
That's a miss. No punish.
Great backdash, but
One
yeah,
more miss.
Bianca doesn't have the best buttons for that. He wasn't unsealed so that he could get his free punish. So he was like, maybe I can dash in and get in the time, but Rain the pain said, nuh-uh, buddy. I'm gonna get my punish because I'm faster. Look who's winning the early game too. He let go.
Great damage. Now he's
Yeah, I'm surprised he
still
wasn't using Espña.
he's still far away from reaching his evolution. Now I do have to ask. I'm assuming the answer is yes. But if he pops right here without even his Bankai, is that a 4? That's a 4, right? If he kills like completely. I'm assuming it is.
You are correct. It is a 4. Should he pop white, but he's not close to it unless he keeps losing the Blood Demon in this state, but he just wants to do it off of Evolution because it's just the safe bet. Plus, he'll be able
key.
to get a soul break kill once Sublimation hits. It's not online, Evolution is though. Evolution online, Evolution popped. Evolution's gonna get him his easy 4.
Tensa Zangetsu.
It's not Bankai vs Bankai, yeah. Blood Demon, you gotta fight like hell to avoid this.
Yeah, he needs
SP
to
won't get him off of him.
he needs to be on his A game. Never mind. I was about to say that like if he gets killed right here, then he's gonna get that evolution gauge up to max, but he's losing out on so much. Oh. Wait, he's not popping it yet.
Guarantee sublimation will happen. He's testing the waters
Ooh.
against him a little bit. He's actually gauging until he can do that. Burst, until he can burst. Because he's whittling as much damage as possible without it, so that he can just pop it now. Figure out how Raid the Pain works going into this kill number territory. But he hasn't even gone one night. Last time, he was at real low health before he got a kill. He was about to literally lose, and then he did though. He's getting put in another similar situation, Great Flash
I love
Step.
that.
He's not close to sublimation, so he's just forced to get this easy 4, just like the other guy did. And the damage numbers just aren't going to add up either, too. Maybe
What's
this is
this-
what sells Byakuya. Maybe he needs to win first. He needs to get stocks first if he wants to win the whole game.
What's this man made out of? He's still at 9 compound. Oh, he expected that fireball to come out, so he was still guarding. But he interrupted it, got closer, and grabbed him. I also got mixed, man. I wouldn't have expected that. I got mixed.
Sick dash cancel right into her throws. Most people will mash, but you know how it go. Blood Demon's just too quick with it. Rain the Pain is just faster, though. Whenever he tries to press a button, Bankai'd out Ichigo. I'm not talking normal Bankai Ichigo, but they're both quick as hell. That dash speed gets you right in for a free punish. White reverse tried to shimmy back and forth. Blood Demon didn't take the bait. Whiff the throw, tries to bait something. That's whiffing too. Tracking's not gonna save you. Neither will White reverse, which is real low. Blood Demon's going all in. Lands the Sigs. Recovers. He's still forced to do 2 combos. 1 down, 1 to go.
He needs to lock in. Oh, never mind.
Great pressure. The typical pressure that Rain the Pain did not respect, which got him the lost stocks. It's on a final kill situation, both racing to sublimation. Who will win this altercation to make it to number 1 contenders? It might be Rain, because Rain's just too quick with it. He's way faster. He didn't even try because he didn't have meter to flash step it. He got caught by the saves because he was trying to dodge out the way.
Dude, I counted Blood Demon out because he died before he could even evolve. But right now, even though he did it again. He did it again. He did it again. I love that. I love that cancel.
Knock if you buck, Rain the Pain. If you see that sick cancel come out, you best respect it because it's a free strike throw mix-up. Blood Demon making Byakuya look so clutch. I was about to say it's near impossible to do a comeback with Byakuya because it's very rare that you see those. He has done it before. And can he do it again is the question. Rain the Pain is just too fast, too furious, too patient here. He's got reverse to a blue, or he just whites because he's Ichigo. He's not worried at all because Soul Break is what they're both forced to get. But Ichigo does do better damage. Look at this meager SP damage that he's forced to do. No guaranteed Sig goes in with the dash cancel, heavies it, other side, caught him with the throw, white reverse. Rain the Pain just trying to keep his offense. Pillars of Sig looking for another opportunity with the flash step, denied. Dashing again, frame traps him with the DP. This is why I say I'm afraid of Rain. Blood Demon, how do you close this out? Heavies. Goodness, it blocked because it didn't connect. Too far for the freaking Hados.
Oh, damn, this is so close. So close.
Oh, no!
So intense.
Not enough.
Can he kill?
Empty.
There's the blue.
Good
There's the
move.
blue. He had to use it.
He got caught waking up with buttons. Look at the damage. Empty. Oh, Blood Demon's trying something. Sig. SP follow up. Bam, bam, bam. Bro, last hit situation. Why does this keep happening in this game? Whoever lands the next combo wins. It might be Ren because he's a little faster. Blood
He
Demon
was
needs to cover his
prepared.
weaknesses and he does with a dash attack. He could close it out. He's got the meter. Please do not sell him. Byakuya damage. Blood
G!
Demon is
G!
going to contend against Toad Rose. Knocks out an American. The super sub is on a roll.
Huge. Huge. Huge.
They didn't believe in the sub. Now look what you've done. You've created a monster. Shout out Rain the Pain, man. Your base Ichigo is scary. Hope to see you in future wanted. You and Espña. And this scuffed replay too. Oh, it's only temporary. Shout out. Look at his throws. Look at his pressure. Look at how fast he is. He was smothering Blood Demon because Byakuyas are slow. Not much you can do in most situations except eat the combo. Lands his DPs. He even did it as frame traps to make matters even worse. And Blood Demon said, I can play fast too. He went in with a dash attack. Almost didn't work. Bro just didn't have the resources in game one. That's how he instantly lost. But the final game situation, y'all. That's where everything fell apart for Rain the Pain. Oh, these are just random. Are these playing in reverse? These are playing in reverse. And that was game one. That's basically how it went in reverse order, but Blood Demon still won. We got number of contenders up next, first to 3. But while we wait for
I
that,
tagged people as well in the meantime, but yeah, while we are waiting, as Jig wanted to say.
why don't we
Yep.
clutch with Maturino? 30 codes, there's still a lot more that y'all can claim right here, right now. Hit that button as you saw Trader do, absolutely free, and you have donated without contributing anything from your pocket, but it's still money in the pool that's going in theirs. Just do it. You lose nothing, but you gain a lot. Our gratitude. Shout out everybody who donated in the Maturino, shout out everybody who's tuning in. This is Wanted Episode 8, your favorite weekly episode of King of the Hill Championship Saga. Am I talking too fast or y'all listening too slow? Or you're listening just enough because Wanted is still going strong. We got Ireland versus USA. USA is still fighting tooth and nail to at least win one title and prove that they can hang with the best of them. And the best of them are in Europe. Not Japan, not Brazil, not anywhere else. The Europeans, the one who conveniently make it to this European run bracket, are also the strongest in the world. And America is yet to win a wanted title in this because we allow everybody in the Northern Hemisphere. That's how the netcode works. If you want them to be in future wanteds, donate to the Maturino, and we'll definitely make that happen for y'all. Maybe
Yep.
want to season 2 if you donate.
Yep. In the meantime, I'm trying not to spoil who Blood Demon is playing with. So I'm just gonna keep the screen right now, right here.
It's probably Ukiura.
He might switch, he might not. We'll see. We'll see.
It's all surprises. Play the magic guessing game, chat. Who do you think Blood Demon is going to pick to fight Toad Rose's tier? Toad like Princess Peach Toad? Like, what's this? Man, that was just a freaking wild game, though. That was a #1 contenders match already, and they were qualifying for the spot. Crazy games all around. Wildin', y'all all wildin', bro. Let's see. I'm thinking. Blood Demon doesn't play any other characters. Right? Blood Demon, you don't play any other characters other than like Byakuya and Ulk, unless you like lost to a new character in your like top tier circles that y'all hold, your top tier scrims, and maybe you're learning.
What are these characters?
And Trader's tripping, so it means it's real bad. I'm about to leave the room. Bankai Ichigo versus Silent Portal Grands. So that's why Blood Demon is tripping. He's like, hell no, in chat. This gotta make a YouTube video. This gotta make one of yours. A Grands in bracket. So many firsts and wanted. And so many more every single episode we see. Last episode we saw Rukia. This episode we see our first Grands going up against Bankai Ichigo. Top tier versus a weird tier. That's how I call it. Blood Demon, I hope your Bankai Ichigo is polished.
Wait, I remember! I read it in chat today that Theo told Rose said that he's gonna pick Xyloporo today in Wanted. I remember! I know it, okay. Okay, so this is intentional.
And let me just explain his calculation meter as simple as possible, bro. The more data he collects with his fancy little command grab sig that he does, the stronger he becomes. I'd say all the fancy nonsense he does, like insta-killing, getting extra stocks, possibly losing if he guesses wrong, the RNG he gets in his awakening form when he gets a kill, you'll just see when it happens, bro. He's a weird character, too complex with it. But he is getting smoked by Blood Demon's Bankai Ichigo, which I didn't know he even had.
So far, I wonder if he's just gonna kill him instant. Like, I actually don't know what's the best, like the most optimal way to kill Zaya. I'm assuming you're trying to speedrun him. Like, speedrun is the way, I'm assuming. But...
which is what Blood Demon's doing.
Yeah. Like, he cannot get hit here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because of that, lost stocks. Goodness. Oh, how could I forget? Also, Grants can revive. Should he not speedrun him properly?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah. Follow up with the flash step, goes in, dash attack, land. Very nice. Extra evidence.
Evolution.
Ooh-wee. I think he's gonna revive. Gross.
No,
Deep
I don't think he had it.
freaking
Yeah.
F off the screen.
Let me check. I don't think he had it.
He had what?
Oh, you said that he's gonna
Revive?
revive, but... oh, he doesn't have it yet. It's still a 0.
Yeah. He needs extra, what you call it?
Thing. I'm just calling it as a thing.
Phoenix, right. Dash attack again. He's just checking with the lights. He's being very cautious so that he can guarantee his little revive.
That's a miss. Nice try.
Word is eluding.
So
Data. This is called data.
I heard that Xyloporo has like one of the ability to heart. If he breaks it, he wins completely. Right?
Yes, that is his instinct.
Imagine
The
if
red
that's the
blue
first
one.
thing. Imagine if that's the first thing he pulls.
Oh no, that would be so scuffed.
Oh,
Unless he
okay.
wants to do it. No, he doesn't. Now he's going to be very confused. Here's the first guess, chat. Will it kill? Yes or no? We're playing RNG, baby. Oh wait, no. Doesn't he get it in sublimation or something?
I think did they change? I think they changed him because I'm confused. I am confusion.
Maybe his calculation meter has to be full. It's confusing us too. Here I thought I understood him in the lab and playing the few Zyroporters that you see. I only faced like 2. And then I labbed the rest, filling up the meter and seeing what kind of random nonsense it does. What kind of random buffs, nerfs, insta-kills, and freaking revives he gets.
Does he have enough?
Blood Demon is clean and the blue is forced.
Okay, he can revive once.
Extra in red. You can get it. Whoa!
He can choose not to gamble and do 3. That's new to me. Okay.
The low life is what sells him because he's so strong in that regard. When he gets evidence that is unblockable, that's what it means when it flashes red. Blood Demon hasn't shimmied out the way of any of those. Got checked hard by the heavy plus frames, but it's kind of fake. Oh, just as fake as a Getsuga right in front of your face, which Toad punishes. Grabs is going in still.
Got two.
Extra evidence, buffed up. He's almost close to 100. Blood Demon, you need to touch him now. You're so close. Toad's
No
looking
way.
to shut it down. Still going.
Is
Just enough.
Is this...
We'll have to see.
Okay.
Time to play RNG.
Okay.
Give me the ball.
Iron
Give me
Jesus.
the ball.
Iron Jesus, guide us.
Attention to
Jesus.
detail.
That's not it. That's a
That's
3.
good. He's good.
That's a
He's
3.
good. He's good. He's good. That's what we look at the look of disgust. Like whatever. If they're in a
That
hard, it
what?
doesn't matter. It's just 2. It's a bone. Bows do 2. Organs do like sublimation 3 and whatnot. And flash steps get you full 3, 4, 5 stock kills. It don't matter. You see how low his health is. Blood Demon just narrowly survives the most confusing character in Bleach Rebirth the Souls. He kicks off 1-0.
We also have to keep in mind that if Xylapor is playing for the hunt, yeah, he can revive twice. He got 2 revive.
Was he in red? I didn't even look at that. No wonder I was like, it's over.
Yeah, he got 2. Like, the thing is, man can even play for the time.
He's got... See, the thing is, I wasn't even paying attention to his collection meter because it was blood red, and I was like, nah, he's not one. There's 2 of that stuff.
I mean, I'm sensing a vanish from Xylapor after this combo. In like 5 to 6 business day, you know, like.
When he's close to 30%, I think he's using it for another blue reverse just so he can survive long enough. He could empty flash step, but I think Blood Demon will be waiting for this. The Byakuya in him that'll force a punish. That's why he backdashed there. Turtles didn't give him the bait. He still got opened up. There's a blue. A bit too early, but it works.
Nice, nice, nice. Once again, the 5 to 6 business day combo.
Yes, this trader as a Banka Ichigo man loves this one. Understands all the intricate buttons you press. He's reverse beating that. Heavy into light. We being fancy just for the extra damage, not enough.
That's a grab.
Doesn't opt for the flash step. Oh, wee! Your frame kill didn't work. Toad, you were so close. Guaranteed unblockable, guaranteed damage.
Good white, he needed the health. He also didn't need to face tank that attack.
Plus he's flowing pink. Ah, Blood Demon, you're gonna have to stall for your life.
Yeah, I think Blood Demon actually has to speedrun this shit. He kills this time, but he has to kill one more time.
Does he lose another stock or does he stay on 3? Because he could have just
stays on 3.
beat up.
Watch me be wrong.
Yep, he was on pink. Plus, bro has the health lead. I think he could have just like backdashed excessively. He's just probably... It's all a first time experience with this Grands, bro.
So
Nobody plays Grands like that.
Not only does he have the health lead, but Theodros... Okay, that's a mistake. Theodros can just kill him here. He can just go for the aura farming ending and go for another gamble. Potential risk a 2. Because even if it's a 2, he got 26 seconds. And like, in that 26 seconds, Vladimir has to... Oh no, he kills.
Plus, when Banka Ichigo reses, he only gets 2 stocks compared to the 3 that bro has.
Wait, he does
Homie
this.
only needs a freaking life lead. It's an additional speed run. I think he could have, yeah, he could have just waited,
Yeah.
pulled a French tactic, and just ran away the whole match.
Could have
'cause
run the
nah,
whole
bro.
thing. Now he can actually just go for the 1, I believe. Actually, I don't know if it counts that he can revive. Oh, that's punish. That's a punish. I'm sorry.
He just ran the whole buttons, and you see how squishy
13 seconds.
Vasto Lord Ichigo is.
Pop the blue,
This
pop
is
the
all
blue.
gonna hurt.
You got 10 seconds.
Simple combo. I don't think he speedrun this. He tries the unblockable. Nobody home.
GG.
Toad rolls with the punish to just
Show
get
us a
free
gamble,
fancy
please.
With seconds on the clock. It's over. Toad Rose is the one who kicks off 1-0 with this fancy weirdo character.
Wait, what's that?
Oh, it's over. That's a heart.
Is that it?
No, it's a stomach. No, it's a heart. That's a heart. That's supposed to be the instant kill. It's pointless because the game's already over.
Well,
Toad Rose first Grands.
I'm surprised. Surprised to see this man. We also got a couple of claim codes in the meantime, by the way. We only got 28 code left. So, well, the game is ongoing. You guys might as well just claim them. Oh, character switch. Well, you know what, guys? You don't want to see this.
Let me run it back. I don't think that was hard though.
You guys ain't seeing what's gonna happen. No, no, you're not doing this. No, you're not doing this. I don't believe you, Blood Demon. I do not believe you. I do not believe you, Blood Demon. You're joking.
What is Blood Demon doing?
You're not doing
is
it.
hard in Spanish. I was right the second time. It's not. I thought it was stomach. Let me see, chat.
No way. No way. Blood Demon, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second.
You're arguing about the Spanish. Everybody's confused about Grands. Nobody can say they're a Grands expert. There ain't a damn person on the planet. Except Toad Rose, apparently.
Blood Demon, I don't believe you.
You traders tripping about who Blood Demon's gonna play to try and smoke a Grands, and y'all are constantly donating to the Matrino slowly but surely. Slow like a 5 to 6 business day Bankai Ichigo combo, but you could be quick. Not like that last match that we just had, which Grands basically stalled all the way to like 10 seconds to finally get a kill, but quick. Like watching a 2-hit random insta-kill. From like
He's doing something funny. He's not picking him. No way. No shot that he's picking him.
What happens? But
I don't want to spoil it.
I know. Run your predictions. Who do you think Blood Demon's gonna play? If you're in the know. If you got inside information about Blood Demon's substitute characters. A counterplay to Grants. Or unless he's just doing it to be weird because he made it this far.
I don't trust you. Also, can you please be fast? Because it's kinda late for me. Okay.
Is he tripping about...
We're
locked, alright, we're back, we're going back.
Okay, he didn't do it. Wait. Wait, he's back. He's back to the character select.
Blood Demon, isn't it like 60 seconds for pick time if this was like an live in stereo IRL calm? What's it called? Tournament? Blood Demon, the imaginary rule set says it's time to pick your character. Please. Tritter's still waiting. Okay, let me this. This is Chad? It's gotta be Chad.
No.
Don't tell me.
It's
Don't
worse.
say yes or no.
It's worse. No, I'm saying it's worse.
The worst of the worst is Shuhei. There's no way
No,
we see
it's
Shuhei
like
in the playoffs.
the idea itself is worse.
The idea. Alright, let me run through all my characters in a minute. Think about low tiers. Everybody spam on low tier in chat.
It's not even that it's a
And I'll
low
just pick
tier.
one.
Okay, he's not doing it. He's not doing it, I think.
Come on, just wait. Hit random like a real man. Don't enable him. I know he's got time to fool around, but don't enable him like that.
Okay, so Blood Demon. I get that is funny. Okay, he didn't do it. He was on Xylaporo for like 5 minutes.
Oh, mirror match. Nah,
He was so close to picking Xylaporo.
That was the last tournament.
No, like,
so that wouldn't be too much of a surprise.
I actually didn't believe him. I was like, no way that you're going for a Xylaporo mirror. There's just no shot.
Yeah, I mean, if none of us understood how you gotta kill Xylaporo, then there's no way that you could kill Xylaporo. How does he approach this? I think he needs fast characters. Bankai Ichigo was fast enough, Byakuya is too slow. He picks Kira instead.
By the way...
Oh, I see why you is fire with one shot.
This is not a meme. This is not meme. I did hear that Kira has something funny, and I wanna see if it is. I heard that he has something funny. I wanna see it.
It's either his lockdown loops with his
What?
Whatchamacallit, entrapment, or goodness, what shimmies. Or his one-shot nonsense. Or his flash step nonsense. Waiting to get it for a second combo. But Blood Demon wants y'all to pay attention to this Kira. A true sleeper hit. We're about to write his name in the Death Note. Wrong anime.
Man is about to pull out the Death Note watch.
Kira can actually do that though. That's why I'm not too surprised about this pick. That's why I'm saying fighting fire with fire is the essence of one-shotting a character should you have the opportunity. This loop is just so unfair. I got reset in between because Xylaporo can do it. Just in between. I'm wondering why that freaking evidence grab's gotta be so neutral to plus like that.
Oh,
Luckily, Blood Demon got away. What a backdash into a throw. Starts his pressure, not close enough for the heavy. I don't think Toad Rose is going to give him a second opportunity. Rose was looping him like crazy.
damn. How is he getting grabbed? Isn't he the one who's initiating the fight? Like, he's pulling him and getting grabbed. I don't get it.
Yeah, he
He's
should
using
have
the
a plus
force.
opportunity, but I guess Grants moves first. Hell grab doesn't work. Grants doesn't move first in that tether and the Scorpion get over here. Kira should have the opportunity to at least do a strike throw. The throws are landing. Nah, he charged it. Bro blocked it? Oh, I think he fell out of the freaking throw. So it wasn't a true combo? That's strange. Try
Is this
again.
it? It's not.
There we go. That's a little better. I saw a block animation. I was like, what? Bleach, don't be weird. Just like that. Gap in between. Evolve. Slow man down. Do you offer a soul break? Do you offer a loop? Or are you going to do your funny business? Talk to me, Blood Demon. What do you got?
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, dash attack was clutch there. He ain't speedrunning him. If he keeps speedrunning like he didn't do a Bankai Ichigo surprisingly, keep his evidence meter as far away from the red as possible, he can loot man to death. Wow, what a counter. You can barely hear me, then I'll yell for you. Hopefully it doesn't peak. You got that volume? Yeah, OBS is weird. First kill loss for Blood Demon is bad. It's great for Toad Rose.
That's 3.
Because, like, it just means Blood Demon has to work a lot harder to prevent that red full meter from hitting. Because once the calculation is there, we're going to be in the same situation as last game. And it's going to be you versus Stamina. Can you survive the nerd? Plus frames. Nice attempt on the flash step. Didn't hit, though. He's trying to chase him down with the heavies. Toad Rose doesn't find it, but he will find it with the lights. Rose again, doing these calculations, filling up the meter. He's got 1 so far. Blood Demon is just avoiding him consistently because he's no longer able to find a good hit. Just as I say that. But what is we doing? Mink, funny business. Alright, the sword slowed him down. So you're not teching out. You're not teching out, you foolish boy. You're playing Kira. You hold the weight of the world now, Slowpoke. Die! So it's 2, 3, 4. I expected any perfect flash stepped it. Unfortunate. Bummer. Rough. Yeah, we stepped
Ooh,
that.
great fight,
Oh,
great fight. Oh my god.
glorious fight. Better flash step, better flash step. Get your combo. I think you could do your nonsense loop now, but you decide to keep it simple so you can get pressure, and Toad punishes you for it. You're not close to getting killed, but it's gonna be the RNGesus game all over again when you reach 30%. Command, got extra evidence. You tried to throw back, it was not a throw. Mix up honey. Last chance, he got struck again. Red attack, finish the job. Which one will it be in the organ bin? Will it kill chat room?
No, he's doing this 3. This is 3, right?
Oh yeah, the meter. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting about that.
Okay, so like Blood Demon, you're mid-game, why are you typing in chat?
You know how the players do. Does that smoke him? Oh, it almost did. It did not actually. It didn't at all. I'm staring right at Silent Poor's meter. It's at 100%. Yeah, it might be GG's.
This feels GG, yeah. I'm not seeing the vision.
zone. Yeah. I think only way Blood Demon wins is by a life lead, but he's actually getting smoked in neutral a lot. Flash step on flash step, Blood Demons is better. All the reverse meter gone. Just do your combos and you should be good. Only level 3 at the heavy meter on Kira's sword, so it means it's not going to do too much crazy stuff. I don't think Toad is too tripped up about losing freaking movement speed because he's still going in on him. Strike was the guess. You guessed wrong. 40 seconds. I don't think you really survive unless you can just whittle his life down to like 1%. Both of you need a soul break, so that's good news for you. Spirit Drive's relevant. Right into the next stage. Yeah, nah. It's not happening.
Ration.
Chat, it might not be happening.
3 from Bakugan. GG. 2-0.
Yeah.
We are not done. We are not done.
Match point for Toad Rose. Should he win with the Grands, it will be very strange to see the whack job character in a championship match. Sue drops the champion who will have his work cut up for him fighting that weirdo. Goodness. Blood Demon has found zero answers.
I'm showing you guys what he was
None
trying.
in the characters. He found none in the neutral. But now we find out what he decides to close out with.
Oh?
At this point, yeah, why not do Aizen? No? Yamaji?
I don't
He
think.
got damage. He's fast. No? The main. Are you sure you want to go with that? I mean, you're both at relatively slow speeds and you got a lot better range inside Laporo. It will work. We're locked in with the main. Blood Demon is taking off the cuffs. The weighted gauntlets are off. No more Weedo tactics. If he's gonna go out, he's going out swinging. But Toad Rose, bro, do not care which character you play. That Grands is so weird, he gonna walk right into Grand Finals. He hot with the violence. But brilliant like a rosé.
Die for love
What am I
once
saying?
again.
The beauty of Grands is nobody understands how exactly it works, so he can get away with weird gimmicks and tactics. That good news for him being in tournament now, everybody can lab him when this is over so he never wins again. Let's be honest.
That's a white.
Perfect, because you want sublimation numbers as fast as possible. You want to evolve. Look at how much of that meter he's gotten. Way further than Grands does. Good combo. Blood Demon starting out great. Unseals. Toad Rose wants to close that out. Gets out of range. He's doing a lot better than the last two characters he had. The attempt was there, but maybe he needs to stick to his guns. Frame trap with the SP. Toad is forgetting how this character plays. Byakuya has a straightforward game plan. 3 touches and he's close to 30%, which Toad finally gets a first hit off of. What a tech. He's got full reverse. He hasn't used it once. Oh, the perfect backdash too. Blood Demon is on fire. Toad Rose hasn't landed a combo, but he will land with this freaking evidence grab. Full combo. We're still going. Should be in the loop.
Dropped him all?
Reset situation.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, he picked strike. That was a 50-50. Tries again. He's having none of it. Punish the throw with your own. Blood Demon is going for an early kill because look at those numbers that Grands has. Bro's evolving, unfortunately, but you're fighting against the meter at the bottom for Grands. You do not want that in red. You don't want that number to go from 0 to 1 because it's revive gimmicks. You just pick up the mic and just rewind. No, you pick up the watch in this rewind time.
Oh, he moved. He moved.
I hope that didn't bring up bad YouTube flashbacks. You see the SP trader? It worked again.
He did. He did.
Oh, bro, you gotta censor the screen when you deep throw like that. Pause, Grands. It never gets old how discomforting that is. Might have to change the Peggy from like, what was it, 12, 16 to 18 just for him. Heavy's landed. Oh, the good news for having an awakened Grands is he can actually challenge Byakuya in the range game. Evidence gathered, he's got 1 stock, and Blood Demon has got an awakening to fight him for real. This, I think, is going to be a harder battle for Grands.
Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
Senbon Sakura. The pedals are out to play. He attempted a perfect flash step, but the slow frame data on the heavy attack just narrowly saved Toad Rose from getting an even
He tried it.
bigger punish on his ass. Kind of like this, that he's getting on Byakuya. Not enough, but he's reaching 30% to do some RNG nonsense. No, just to do a normal kill.
1
Evidence
revive.
grabbed. We are guaranteed for a marathon.
Oh, 3 tapping.
We have 3 tapping. Won't even need RNGs in the bag, bruh. Mink! France is so weird, bruh. He's also the other only one. Jeez, just out of range of the Sig. Toad Rose was ahead. Close range is where Byakuya does not excel excessively. Next stage of evidence is even locked for him. He's making a comeback.
Good grab. Vanishing
Almost
to
caught
grab.
the empty blast down.
Okay, Blood Demon needs to kill him ASAP because he's about to get the second revive. Like, he already has to kill him. What? He stopped that? Okay.
Dash tag. Oh, wrong guess on the Sig. Just enough time to
Vanish.
block two.
He got
Good
two revives.
attempts. Oh, he went for a blockable. That's great for him too. Not enough for 30%. But he's still going in with the Sig. SP. He opted against it.
Kill him. Oh, that's a drop him off, I guess.
Heavy whiffed. Oh no, he got tagged with a dash. He expected a throw. He just decided to guard. Nothing came. Toad still gets his hit. He gets sick from this rage he's expecting, which is why he's cautious. Very good awareness. Not enough for the heavy.
He
Not enough for
dropped.
the Keycon either. Free punish. Next kill. Not enough. No. Yes, it is now. Reset situation. He got.
Great grab.
Did he trade with the freaking block? Strange hours. Strange hours. I could have sworn that clashed, blockable clashed, or maybe the animation was funky because his throw landed faster than the snatch for the evidence, for the data. But you all know how this goes, Chad. He comes back to life because nuh-uh. You gotta do this all over again. Byakuya has the health lead?
So
Yeah,
far,
Temporarily.
I
And the
think
stuff
that-
lead too?
I think the revive. Oh, great counter. The revive, I think, also matters when it comes to the timeout. So technically, the other Rose has the advantage, I suppose, but this is really confusing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is rough for him. He's just going in for all the damage. He's even in Spirit Drive in Byakuya's.
Oh, he tried. Wait,
He's gonna
what?
do his 30%. So did he. He didn't hold the button, gets punished. Great. Next kill for Toad Rose. Bro, Grand is looking like a nonsense character. Not enough to be top tier, but just confusing enough to have to understand how his kills work and how to kill him faster. Dashing in, hitting in the buttons.
That's a vanish.
Tried evidence. Yeah, Toad Rose gets his flash step.
Blue.
Blue reverse, great from Blood Demon. Tries to guarantee with the Sig, looking for an opening. He looks for another Sig, still blocked. Toad Rose is ahead with the awareness and the flash step into grab is tech. He's actually locking in now. Just trying to close the gap with him. Oh, smeared on the side step.
Kill him.
Byakuya gets another one. Was that enough? Will he reach him? He's full
did.
screen. He teleported just in time.
Now the thing
Is
is,
this another?
he had the second revive, but he doesn't have the third. Can he kill him before the third? That is my question.
Hopefully, because this match is lasting a very long time.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Did he kill him
doesn't have a
twice?
third. What was the meter at? Pay attention to his calculation meter whenever these kills
The
happen.
math ain't
So he
mathing. What?
totally wins.
I messed up, chat.
2-1. What was his meter at?
He got
Help me
hit
out, chat.
too. But did he kill him twice?
No, like 2 and an empty stop. Wow.
Am I?
Grant is just being weird.
He needs 3 bars for second revive. Okay, I don't know this character. You know what? Like, I'm just gonna say it. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I'm a fool. I should have played Byakuya as a start. Maybe Blood Demon, maybe. Seika says he need 3 bars. Like, does it need to be flashing red or pink? That's how I memorize it.
Claim codes, by the way, boys.
Yes, match arena for this weirdo hype. Just click it above, put your predictions in as well while you're at it in chat. Multitask a little bit. I know all of you been chatting already hit the claim code, so shout out to you. The rest of y'all, do your part. Donate to these crazy players and their weird ass characters that they're actually picking randomly like this. Game 4, Toad Rose could have the adaptation on him, or a Blood Demon could actually smoke him fast enough. Backdashes. We
Good
are
grab.
actually more locked in than ever. I think this is a main match.
He can turn it back, yeah. No. We don't want the share play to end in 5 minutes. I'm gonna ask him to remake the share play after. We've been
That
taking...
means it was in the red. That's correct. because I was like, if it's pink, can't he res? He wasn't pink. Ah, good.
Why would you
Then I'd
grab
be
that?
like, okay. You just don't. The loop continues. Keep your plus frames for getting your evidence signature grab and get your throw afterwards because it's a 50-50. Is that already a first kill? No. He wants
I would have
to-
gambled,
wants to
honestly.
wait for
If
wickednness.
that was me, I would have gambled. It's gamba time.
Just it's a game of time, yeah, for Grands as well. Like I keep saying, Byakuya has to he has to out-turtle him, but Byakuya is a turtle character, so he can do it. Thing is though, he has to
That's
fight
punish.
against a meter he doesn't understand how it works and random revives that happen when he least expects it. Still a true combo, red attack, Kikon lands, and still not close to soul break. I was about to be like, Grand's damage sells him, but he still has to loop. Good block on the heavy. He just kept holding that. He's patient. Frame trap! Wow, how does Blood Demon know?
Evolution.
Mink first.
Oh yeah, smart. I was about to ask why he's killing here, but honestly, no. I would say he should have awakened first and then killed.
two.
Like yeah, like give him a 3 and then do the 2. Like I feel like this is gonna be way harder now. I think this is a mistake.
Alright, because if you do 3, you're not forced to soul break the boy.
Yeah, like I feel like this was a mistake.
Yeah, rough for him. It might have sold him. Chat, don't give him the answers.
Oh
'cause,
no, what is happening?
If he makes it to game 5, he'll know better.
What is
Let's play
happening?
come back. No.
Oh my god. We're fucked.
Are we gonna miss the rest of the match because of this? No shot. Share play. Don't do this now.
Wait, can I go
This
back?
is the
Wait, can I
first.
go back? Can I go back? Can I go back?
Try.
Can I go back?
Hope it doesn't distract him.
No, I
Oh,
can't.
you're still in it?
I can't.
Freaking share play, bruh.
Great game, Bandai. Amazing game.
Rip.
Imagine 2025 no spectator mode.
Imagine. Hidden ones could never, by the way. Wait,
Anyways,
Blood Demon. You still in? What happened?
wait, did he DC?
It crashed with both of you. Both of them did, apparently. This game crashed with DC. Namco saying bare bones. Really, honestly.
Honestly, I'm
Is
just
it
gonna.
instant? Whoa.
I don't know.
What?
I didn't ask for this type of details. I have no idea. I have no idea what
Maybe,
it is.
maybe it's on the Start GG rules that nobody reads. Let's refer to those real quick.
You know what? I'm just gonna ask it from Toad Rose and Blood Demon if they just wanna run it back. Like if they say run it back, fuck it. We're not. Okay, let's so
There's nothing about whoever DCs.
yeah.
It's your discretion, traitor.
I'm just gonna ask first what Toad Rose say if he wants to just run it back.
And we got a freaking first to 5 later. Yee.
Because like, okay, I'm only gonna say what I think should happen after Toad Rose also decides, because I do have an opinion about this, and I don't want to influence it. Yeah, okay, they both said it. Okay, cool.
They run it back.
Can you screen share this time? Okay, so this is my opinion, by the way. First of all, they both agreed to replace, so we replay this. That being said, if it was all on me, unfortunately I would have given it to Toad Rose. Because doesn't even matter, yeah, like, because Blood Demon DC, you know. But Toad Rose said that, fuck it, let's rematch, so we rematching.
Ooh, this is gonna be a long VOD if it actually gets uploaded.
I don't know if it gets uploaded, I have no idea. Globko is gonna be tomorrow in America, as far as I know. America!
Potatoes and the sacreds in them.
Land of freedom, man. I actually do want to go to America once in my life, by the way.
Gotta go to freaking an Evo, man. Vegas, baby.
Honestly, I would go to anything. Okay, actually, let me go one step further. One of my
Yeah, you gotta at least.
all-time favorite event that I do want to check out once, but not alone, is BlizzCon. I love Blizzard games, mainly World of Warcraft. Well, mainly Warcraft 3. And I don't want to go alone. Like, if I go alone, that's lame. That's boring.
Just go with gang to BlizzCon.
But yeah, like, at the same...
Something's
Yep.
always happening there. My favorite moment. Yeah, I got a question. Is this an out of season April Fool's joke?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew.
Diablo freaking immortal.
Look, man, Blizzard had so many incidents with red shirts that they're gonna ban everyone wearing a fucking red shirt.
Because those are the opinionated nerds.
Yeah, but we're back, by the way.
That hipster set a standard for people. And the funny thing is, that was warranted.
Oh my god,
I'm
what
not
is-
sure as
oh.
warranted as this game 4 that we're doing. Hopefully it's not as laggy as the last one.
It
and
looks
Bloody doesn't
laggy. It
disconnect.
looks worse. Don't tell me this is the quality that we're gonna have to watch. Please. This is the
Let's just
quality.
thug it out. Let's just thug it out.
Anyways.
If it GCs again, then we're all saved.
No,
Game
like,
4.
I don't. It's not a DC, but look at how blurry it is, how laggy it is.
Now it's it just kicked.
This
in.
is not
It
the
was HD
stream.
until the intro stopped.
This is not the stream, boys. This is a 360 YouTube experience from 12 years ago.
Be grateful. PC is like way worse. That thing will be stuttering.
I get that. Well, I guess we're gonna just run it like this. We'll see if Todros can finish it off and bless us with Sudrop's screen sharing, or if Blood Demon just gonna bring it back into a 3-2. This is painful, but we're gonna endure. I did hear, however, if we get like 10 more claim codes gone, that the stream is gonna get better. But like, I don't know, guys. I will test it out. Oops.
Yes, check out the totally real magic button of the claim code fixing this stream and making it go from 144p right back to 1080. It's all on you. It's in your hands for the resolution. Just because y'all weren't claiming the claim codes. We have to deal with this resolution. He goes right into kill. He didn't remember. He didn't remember. I think he's certain he can speedrun this.
Yeah, I feel like he should have waited to get Awakening, then just kill him later. But look, what do I know? I'm not even in here. Like, I'm not even playing. It's them playing.
Yeah, they're the players.
Like, they know what they're doing.
Let's just give it to the fact of none full understanding. There's no full understanding on these boys, bro. Grant is a weird character. We're all learning for the first time. Funky interaction on the throw, but it still hits because Arena Fighter. Counter kill.
No. It's a problem.
The resolution or what he just did.
What he just... No, like, he did well, but, like, Blood Demon can only now evolve. Like, think about how... I mean, it doesn't matter now that I think about it. This is only a one-touch character all the fucking time. Never mind. You know, because I'm still thinking with the mindset of, okay, do a 5-4 or a 4-5, Awaken. But, oh, never mind, this is Xyloporo.
It's guaranteed 3. Now we see the vision. This was the vision that we're all closing our eyes to.
Yeah.
He gets an early kill and another early kill because a 5-star character is squishy as hell. Everybody talking about the other 8 ones. Then we forgot about this one because there were no true Grand's mains until today. Todros Get that down in your fandom wiki page. He's smoking Byakuya constantly. Blood Demon hasn't gotten a chance to even block or backdash, which gets caught. He's getting extra reverse too. Rose got options. Yeah, chat, we hope you're not suffering with this resolution, but what can we do? Toddy, not much. Just the tipper on the heavies. Byakuya landed. First time we've seen him use a heavy tilt. Not the first time we've seen him use an SP. The closeout is close. I think the speedrun might actually work, bro. No need for a guard break. Actually was patient there, guessed wrong, and he tried to throw. Second kill for Sailaporo. He's got a revive too. Bro might have failed.
That is the 3.
It's a last chance situation. Yep, it's a last chance situation for the both of them. Only if, oh my goodness, almost got smoked. Only if Blood Demon gets this kill right now, which he isn't, so he can get this revive out the way and then smoke Xylopora, which he can't do. He's getting close to that pink meter so he can get a second res. Yeah, I think Rosé is trying to speedrun bro too. Almost a great throw clash, because apparently the strike throw guard triangle is nonsense. Well, maybe specifically when you're playing Grands. I think this is close to over too.
I feel like
kill off of this?
Blood Demon lost the mental at this point.
Yes,
I feel like he lost the
yes, he
mental.
can. Yes, he can.
And
The anticlimactic game number 4 is closed out.
and it
You're number 1
sucks
contender
because
for Wanted. And low qual is Toad Rosé. What's up?
and it sucks because like the last game he had so much better of a momentum. Like if that game could have continued, I feel like Blood Demon could have won. Like that momentum, he lost that. Oh.
Yeah,
Anyways,
good try, buddy. The mental game just fell apart. Grands is the nerd for a reason. He plays smarter, or just having nonsense mechanics works better. It's basically like killing any other character. It's 3 touching. It's only in your mind, bro. Should you prevent that meter from filling to red or pink? Long story short, Grands is weird and he's making number 1 contenders against Sudrops. Can he do any better to smoke him? And can y'all do better in claiming those codes? Last time I think we do a plug until like the very end, because like we got matched. We got championship match next, Sudrops versus the American Toad Rosé. The invited player has finally made it. Not every day you see that. It's normally the ladder qualifiers, but for once, we got the qualified invited player making it. USA versus Portugal. You can claim those. I love that we see it at 27. Let's at least reach 25 by the end of the night, and we should be good.
And by the way, we have another commentator with us for Grand Finals. You guys might know him. He's in chat. We have Ichunka with us. How you doing, man?
Hi guys, Junkan. I'm doing very good. I'm very excited for commentating Bleach. I have never done it before, and I'm not that good in the game, but I understand most of the stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
I'll probably say a few stuff that are wrong sometimes, so you can correct me if I do. And yeah, I'm excited for this.
Same. We are
We're gonna learn today.
We are just waiting for Sudrops to reply. Because I don't see him replying at all.
Yeah, we need to set up
Ale,
that lobby.
Sudrops. Let's get this match started. Championship time, you all. Alright, just let me know when they are ready to fight and we can start. Alright. Jigga Ichunka on the mic. How far do you say, Ichunka, that your Bleach knowledge reaches? Like high or low?
The game or the anime? The game, it's
Whichever one you want.
The game, it's mid knowledge. I know, like most. I know the game mechanics, but I don't know the gimmicks of every single character. I know the ones that you see a lot, like Alibel, Ichigo, Byakuya. I know them, but for example, if you talk to me about Itsugaya's gimmick, I don't know him, but I don't think we'll see him on the final. So it's good. It's good.
Last time I think we're gonna see a Hitsugaya in the playoffs. We got 2 more episodes if someone's got sauce with them. We did see a Grands just now, and that was a very weird experience for everybody. Understanding that characters like trying to do a Rubik's Cube while blindfolded. Sudrops destroyed me last wanted and said GG's for me. Yeah, Sudrops is crazy like that, Rainboy. The humility of our champions is unprecedented, and we love it. Let's keep it that way eternally. He is our champion. He is defending against Toad Rosé. Newcomer, new name in the championship spot too. Most of the time, it has been the French people who are running the championship match. That is the lore, buddy. It's France on top. That was the first half of season 1. A Portuguese player has taken that away in the last episode, and he's looking to have his first successful defense tonight.
Yeah, and there
It will be
can't be a Bleach Wanted finals without a French, so I had to come. Without a French, it's not a Bleach Wanted finals. I had to be here.
By the way,
If it's not a
Man.
French here, it's a French commentator. Ha.
I just want to say one thing, guys. The funny thing is, in every single huge tournament series, in every game, be that one Demon Slayer, hit them once, Bleach, every time, somehow I beat the person who's in grand finals. In Demon Slayer, I used to beat GBG, but nobody could beat him. In the hit them ones, I again beat him with GBG, even though nobody believed it. In what is this? Bleach, I beat 5, and I also beat Sujobs, and I'm still not in wanted. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, man? What is this? What is this?
You lose to everyone else. They
I'm
could
losing
never.
to everyone else.
First
What am
time
I
for
doing?
everything. First time for everything, and there's a first time for a wanted that you can join, and the next two that should qualify. Everybody, believe in Traitor. He wants to make it into playoffs at least once. Give him your energy.
I almost made it 2 weeks ago when I came back from Japan. I literally had 0 practice. Like nothing, literally. I relearned the buttons mid-game, and I only lost once to Isle of Funds. And then I rewatched the game. Oh my god. I rewatched the game, and I saw that I missed a little. Like I could have killed him and could have been in, but that's me. And this is the Wanted Finals. Take it home, boys.
Sure will.
And
Maybe Traitor will
and
make
here
it
we
in
go.
one day. Maybe Traitor will make it. Give him your energy. He kind of sells in the late game. Maybe it's what you guys are saying, chat. He wants to give everybody a chance, but you can't stop at the finish line. You gotta go all the way past it. Sudrops versus the challenger Toad Rose. Sudrops wants to make this his first successful title defense. Fies couldn't do it. He beat Fies. He wants to be the one to do it. The American with the weirdo character, Grands, confuses the hell out of Blood Demon and number 1 contenders. Wanted title is up for grabs. Who walks away with it in this first of 5?
Yeah, and Sudrops coming in with Alibel, a character we are very familiar with. Because this character just breaks your guard so easily. She's so scary in neutral. And already she spends the white. That's a pretty early white. Which is gonna allow her to awaken faster. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, that was the pressure. Nice! He found the gap. And now it's the guard pressure. It's not that much damage because it's not awakened yet. Okay. Oh, nice! It's that range perfectly. Okay. Pressure.
It's a
I
lot
don't know
better
what
for,
that's special.
for Sudrops because, well, if you white with him, he can reach it faster. With Xyloporo, it's more about his calculation gauge because he's filling it just to revive constantly. It's the reason why he has 5 stocks. Basically, there's invisible 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there that you have to pay attention to 2 meters to try and prevent. Just know when it goes red, he's coming back to life. When it goes pink, he's coming back to life again. That's what I learned. First awakening is Sudrops because tier always reaches faster. Ladies first, buddy. This is where the real game begins.
Yeah, now he's gonna take so much guard damage. And his guard is pretty low. Oh, nice! Beating the grab. Grabs almost never works in this game. It's so easy to grab at the same time and beat it. Or just jump.
Grab is funky. Grab is funky. You could clash with it. It says strike back when you're clearly thrown. Sometimes you can strike somebody out of a freaking throw. It's weird. It has weird interactions. It's like a third hit for some reason because it's like 2 people charging their heads at each other. Or a steamrolling train like Tier Halibel going in. Sudrops with the pressure, with the low guard gauge too. The current meter is orange. That means he's going to do extra hits on the freaking heavy tilt should he need it, but he won't. 3 stocks down. 2 to go.
Yeah, and against this character, you don't need to deplete the full heals because his bars are so low at the beginning of the game. You don't need to deplete his bar to finish him off.
What a dash attack Sudrops.
Ooh, nice, perfect flash step. That's gonna be a huge punish into a reset. Oh, almost a perfect flash step on
was.
the other side.
Sudrops let it go, even though he had current meter in orange, which means he had all the damage to pull off, and he had 50 meter just for the extra Ola Azul shot to make Toad Rose really hurt. basically handed the boy Grands' first kill. Really rough. I hope he doesn't make that same mistake again. It's good that Grands' stocks are low on 2. You're not forced to soul break because you're in Awakening, and the sublimation damage should help you a little bit, but he's not like every other character. So what is the point? You're not racing for that white reverse, you're racing to kill Grands as fast as possible. He's the only one you don't have to white excessively against. Once you're in Awakening, you can finally kill him. He's in red. That's the second out of the third kill. That should be for Sudrops. I think Grands definitely comes back to life here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to come back to life, and I don't think that the last time he's going to come back to life. Because this character is weird. He just always comes back to life until there is a timeout.
Weird though. Yeah, I think he only gets like 2 reses. Not 3, but like, we'll have to see, because bro just be pulling out random gimmicks. There are a bunch of random gimmicks that none of us understand with this weirdo character. Like his freaking RNG pick an organ from the bone kill, where if he gets a heart, it's instant death for Halibel and the game is over. I'm pretty sure Sudrops is going to prevent that. He's playing so well, he's stuck in the blender of the loop. Reset coming in after this ender. Nah, it's still going. Oh, just for extra evidence, he managed to fight hard enough to get it. It's gonna reach pink. Man, Grands is making it look so unfair.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Big combo. And yeah, he gets the combo under. That's gonna be 3 bars, I think.
He basically talked to Todd there. That sucks. Sudrops is playing so well, and all of a sudden, because the red meter was so high, you could get your evidence grabs, resets, and you do it all over again. Bro didn't block. Goodness, evidence grab. I don't understand why Grands is so weird, and the reset in between. This is a character you have to consistently be on your toes with. Stage 2 reached. This might be smoke show. Todros might actually take game 1, and I'm calling it this early. That's because Sudrops is still stuck in this combo. When do you fight back? Bro isn't even bluing once. He might do it here though. He has his only one shot to do it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. That's
He
it.
didn't do it. He didn't do it.
That's a kill. Oh, I mean, he's gonna do it, the kill. That's what I mean. Yeah.
That meant he didn't do the blue reverse, bro. Like, Sudrops had all that white. That was his perfect chance to just escape the combo, and he just didn't. I guess he was gauging evidence of his own, but he just handed Toad Rose game 1.
By the way, I'm hearing that Todros broke a rule. I'm waiting for someone to show me a clip. I was actually also thinking like he did that loop a little bit too much. Isn't that like a glitch? Show me the clip. I'm waiting for the clip, guys.
Chat, help us out, because I'm like, nah, that one's lasting a bit too long.
Yeah, I was also
you're
thinking
right.
about that, but I don't know if it's in the rules, right? Let me check. In
It
the,
has to
meantime,
be the benefit of the doubt.
in the meantime, someone please clip that shit.
That combo has like 40 hits. That's a lot of hits.
That's not even the problem. The problem is that I wasn't looking at the screen, so I have no idea. But to give you an example, Banka Ichigo can also have a 99 hit combo, but that's the reason why it's fine is because he spent his resource. Now, if Todd Rose didn't spend resource at all, and that was infinite that Bandai forgot to fix, then that, as far as I know, part of the rules, right?
He
Let me-
spent
Yeah,
his
if you
soul
do a
steel,
loop
for
more
sure.
than 3 times, like 3 or more times, it's instant deep.
That was definitely more than 3, but let me check. Show more.
Yeah, that was definitely more than 3. I think he spent resources. I think he
yeah.
just flashed.
Yeah,
out
I
his
didn't look at the screen, that's why I'm asking for people to send a clip or something. Ask Globcool Eagle. In the AGC.
I guess the only counterplay that Sudrops didn't do was burst out of it, so that's the reason why it's legal. Rough, because yeah, it made it look like an infinite. He did actually go into the evidence pop in between, so
Okay, if
basically
it's
the loop was
legal, then I'm
reset.
fine. Well, I suppose we are not gonna find out because we're starting instantly. I'm gonna look at it in the meantime.
We'll give whoever the score has next ups. Yep. Alright, game 2 after that very confusing game 1. Strange enough, Toad Rose may get it if, because honestly, Sudrops had the chance to burst, but Toad Rose may get it if it is allowed.
It's legal, by the way.
For now,
Legal.
Okay.
we in. Game 2. Sudrops starting with a throw. What the hell? He
Yeah.
just dropped that?
And the throw at the beginning of the game actually landed. You don't see that often.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
the reason
nice.
he did is because he went right into heavy too. So now Toad Rose gets the opportunity to do more loop combos, backs off, dash attack to punish. Really great. Actually, that was heavy though.
Oh, nice white. Great
You do
finish.
that. The waterbender is getting you another glass of water while you have Toad Rose hold this blocking. Great flash step.
Yeah, reset. Okay. Small ground damage. Nice grab actually. He missed him that
After
well.
one light.
Yeah, usually it doesn't do that, so his opponent definitely didn't expect it.
Guards low. Definitely fishing to break it. Toad Rose is just forced to eat combos, which is why he's consistently blocking. Back guess with the throw. Right into evolution so you can get your 3-2. Sudrops playing even faster than last game, which I thought wasn't possible. He is flowing in the flow state. I ain't talking KAIEN's install. The current meter is reset because Shoddy just awakened, so he has to start from scratch, which isn't a problem. Random peek on. Roxy didn't see it coming. Kill down. Looking for a 1-1. Sudrops gets 3 and 2. Bro hasn't even gotten the calculations. He only got like one loop at the beginning of the game for the evidence, and it's just whittled down back to 0. Bro needs 1. That's 0 to turn to 1 to get that res. To get all this damage, to get all this random resets, or maybe that loop that's definitely legal apparently. Because once you have reverse, you can burst it. Sudrops didn't do it. Let's see if he learns from his mistakes.
Yeah, and he definitely did spend meter with his special that stops the time for a few seconds and where he claps. It's like the Ichigo special that he used to extend. Oh, got a reset but dropped it after. Got flash, nice punish right here. He waited and finished the whiff. Okay, big ward
Yeah,
damage.
Oh, going in again with the throw. Sudrops saw the gap in between and it luckily worked out for him. That's just great awareness because it's very rare that Grants give you a big opportunity like that to get a punish. Tier damage doing his things and not even in Spirit Driver or Awakening. The current L didn't work and Toad Rose gets bro's first combo. Plus with all that reverse, a burst is definitely necessary. But I think this combo is just hurting. Putting him in the penitentiary. Another
that's
evidence grab, 2 in a row.
Yeah, that move isn't blockable. I
It
didn't
is
knew about
indeed.
it.
Once he gets that, you can't guard it at all. It's just random sig and your guard is opened. You can do your loops and your combos and you can get your kill now, which Toad Rose will do eventually. Ding. So that's a great start. Evidence is already backed up at 2 because of how much bro was getting mollywopped and how much loops that Toad Rose was actually doing. Sudrops was playing so well until the game just flipped on its head, working for Grants. Good tech. I think current meter's getting low, so Sudrops is going to start applying a little bit of pressure. It happens right on cue.
Yeah, and Sudrops found the opening. He's really good at fighting to the openings, but he can't do a lot of mistakes because if you do one, he's going to take a lot of damage, and after that his opponent is always going to come back to life until the end of the match. But it's hard to kill him and kill him 2 times after he gets back to life.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because the meter is red, that's 1. Secret can confirm that. Once it goes pink, it'll be another one. But like with every other character you fight, you have to play near perfectly to prevent that. He tried a perfect flash step. The timing is weird. You have to delay it by a few frames to make it happen. Blood Demon tried the same thing. And getting sold by a throw is what gets Toad Rose the combo.
Isn't final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo the optimal against this character? Because he ignores revive at the last kill. So it
Because
might
3
be the
touches
counter-
guaranteed. It might be.
Yeah, it might be the counterplay.
You can't get out of a final Getsuga. That's basically game over for him. It definitely works. It should
Yeah,
because
so
it's
yeah, that's
dumb. Because like, imagine if you play as like final Mugetsu Ichigo, the whole cutscene. You sit through like a 30-second cutscene just to get rezzed again, or you just to get fucked afterwards. Wow, Sudrops. I think you got it. No, Mita's in pink. I think this is the second res.
Yeah, I think this is another res sadly. But yeah, I think final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo is the counterplay, because you can only get one res then. It must be the optimal against him. Yeah, res again. Imagine if there is a third one.
Grants is such a freaking troll character. This match is so long.
Yeah.
Out of range for the heavy. Oh, because he only had one stock for flash step, so you're gonna save it for blue reversing. I think you should just save on your 6. But you won't have the opportunity because you're about to get killed. No. 3-3. This is where Grants loves to be because he can just kill you off rip, but you can't. But the best part is, the meter is pink. It's full. It can't go any further than this. It's a one-touch game for the both of them. Sudrops actually played this well enough. And he's forced. Toad is forced to soul break as well. This is where Grant is a bit scuffed. Oh, he did it
Oh,
early?
get the blue. Yeah, last game he was scared to use the blue, but this time he did it. Oh, nice catch.
A
Right
mash.
after flash step.
Bro doesn't have reverse. I think Toad might have the loop here as well. Flash step.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
No. There it is. Why is he allowed to do this?
I don't know. I love that is
That's
free.
3 perfect loops. Ridiculous character. 2-0 Toad Rose. Sudrops was so close, but the Grand's main actually is getting a good enough lead. Maybe it's KAIEN time. It's too early to
Maybe.
call, but maybe it's KAIEN time.
Maybe heard us and it's final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo time. Maybe you don't want all to res.
I don't. That may be the play, but I don't think Sudrops plays Mugetsu Ichigo like that. It'll be a pleasant surprise. Just to clean up Grands, be the perfect counterplay, as expected. It's all about the belief in the characters.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna hide the cursor or something. KAIEN time.
Right, KAIEN
Aranero pick.
time. You were
Right,
right.
he's doing KAIEN at a 2-0 up. It's great because it doesn't give Toad enough time to adjust once the lead is covered. But you still got like 3 games. He still got 3 games to become the new champion. There's no way Sudrops is gonna go down losing to the weirdo Grands in the final bracket like this. Nah, bro's got the counterplay. He's top 10 in Europe for a reason, top 10 in the world. Because of how this wanted bracket is structured, even though it's just in the Northern Hemisphere playing. Game 3. Grands is just on fire. Grands is just annoying everybody, being the troll character that he was born to be. Sudrops wants the waterbender so he can just, even though he's not forced to do like weird 3-touch gimmicks, he just wants somebody who can play his dumb resets and loops just as well as he can, even though he can't loop, but he got the damage to at least keep Grands on his toes. Great start.
Actually, timeout might be the play against him. Against Todd Rose.
Yeah,
Timeout
Sudrops
might
has
be-
done it before. He played timeout to actually win the title. He won this wanted championship by timeout. But against Grands, the difference is he forced against a Bankai Ichigo revive, and because he had the stock advantage, it was great. But like against Grands, where you have to prevent the red, you have to play fast, not slow against him. He tried the Great White, he didn't find anything, and he lets him land the full screen grab though. Not the second one. Sudrops is just off and on. It's fluctuating. His mindset is fluctuating. Like water.
Oh, nice. He found the opening already. Okay, gets it. Sudrops likes to play a lot of characters with big range. He like Alibel, and now it's KAIEN. Always characters with big range.
Big buttons are better.
Yeah, he like to have those big normals.
It's great because if you want to survive in this game, you need at least big normals or faster buttons. When I say fast, you need a fast character to go along with it. That's why this is working. The Trident of Truth is poking away at Toad Rose. Even though Sudrops is forced to do excessive, risky options and play so much neutral, it works well because it will work. You saw earlier the shake and bake where he ran in, backdashed and hit a heavy attack. Toad Rose fell for it. Read like an absolute book. Awakening active. Prevent the red now by just clocking Toad Rose with non-stop pressure. Because should that happen, I think it's GG's.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be
Grabs.
GG's.
Look, KAIEN is a better counter pick. He's already low at 30%. Last shot for Toad Rose to prevent this. He's got reverse to blue. He just smokes. That's his greatest reversal. Just mashing light attack and it just works. Mental. Uh-oh. Great DP. Armor through it almost. Get a red attack. He can do him like he did Tier. Blue reverses. Last shot for Sudrops. Great block. What in the hell? He challenged with light just enough for a round of soul pick that he didn't need. Bro's not getting back from that. Sudrops finally gets on the board. The champion gets a soul crazy too. KAIEN counterpick crazy.
Yeah, that was the play actually. You're right. He almost didn't took any damage. At the end he got it a few times and that's it. He dominated the whole match.
Bruh, flow state KAIEN is a problem, I'm telling you. When he enters that flow state, he hits the signature move button, calls the 7 C's to instantly get better range on his buttons and more hits and more damage, and he's a little bit faster, I swear he is. And that heavy tilt that he didn't use gets full screen range. It just pokes people to death. It's just money in your pocket like this Matcherino. Donate right now because we're going right into game, what is it, 4? For a new champion, whichever way you want this to go, hit your claim codes. How many are we at? Well, I said last time was the last time. I'm gonna stop. Just random plug-in. I'm not even gonna segue anymore. I just want to see who's gonna win this. The challenger is winning, but the champion is behind. Toad Rose went to Tier. Oh, he's keeping his head on a swivel. Show us something. Waterbender fight.
Oh nice, he landed the 2 actually. Okay, pressure. It's not gonna be a lot of control. Oh, he saw the reset coming. That clashed. And Sudrops got the finish perfectly. He's trying to stay safe. Drops into. Oh, now he attacks.
The great
Gets the
white.
white.
Not a great follow-up. Shake and bake. Dash attack. Better heavy. Okay, so the play is just absolutely batter Tier, prevent her from even touching your guard at least once because it's gonna go bye-bye in like 3 hits and out of Awakening, but it'll be smoke turned to smithereens, glass shattered in 2 hits when she's in Awakening, which she's definitely gonna get first. Orange meter is full because that means when she lands her command dash heavy or heavy tilt, that's more hits, more damage, and is finally gonna do his 3-touch game right into it. Sudrops is just doing old habits. He's not forced to stall a grants. You might have, but it's still 2-3-4. It still works well for KAIEN. He's avoided the mistakes because our KAIEN is just he's standard. It's a basic character. Dash attack lands.
And yeah, mash on wake up works right here. Okay. No wake up pressure. Oh
Yeah,
never mind,
half a
don't use the dash.
dash. Pressuring the guard. Doesn't have as much hits as Tier. It's different how their meters work. Tier, when she's in full current, the orange bar is full. That's more hits and the guard meter just goes low real fast. Perfect segue on the music too. But for Aranero KAIEN over here, it just becomes a bit of a stronger character. Your guard just goes down all the same. It's just a miniature buff, which he just lost because he didn't hold it. Pressure by Tier. Toad going in again. Light, still heavy on the damage. Tried the challenge, but the block was better from Toad. Still going in. Great tech,
Echo
Sudrops.
crashes. Okay, the C.
Oh,
he
dash
found the
attack from
opening.
full screen. Yeah, right into SP2. Great damage. Get as much as you can to 2, 3, 4. It's great for him as well because he's not gonna use Soul Break at all, right? Because, well, your early kills are handed right to you. Sublimation will walk right in, and once it's online, that's your final 30% kill. Tier is the one who's forced to do 2 Soul Breaks. And no, he's stalling for Sublimation. He's almost gonna get it. White reverses one more time. Red finished the job. Oh my god, he didn't believe what the guard is gone. So what was the point? There was options or options. You get a chance to fight back. Red attack inbound. Sudrops said, if you're not gonna finish your plate, I'll finish it for you. Is that chicken? Great. I got my 2-touch, 2-piece. I just need one more to get the full KFC bundle.
Oh, and get the combo right after. That's huge actually. That's a huge advantage for Sudrops that just took. And he gets
Sudrops is-
the combo again.
I mean, look, Sudrops is playing against the Shark that he knows how to play, right? The last time he fought a similar character when he used to play Aizen, he lost to Potatoes. Made sure it never happened again, beat that. But this is the first time I see him fight a character that he's familiar with, of this high level, and actually win because he's adapting a lot better. Tier taught him how to be better with offense, which gravitated him to KAIEN, and gravitated him to even the set count is 2-2.
Yeah, it was clean. He's gonna get the kill right here. And Sudrops makes the score even now. 2-2. He's going for a huge comeback.
Yeah, the champion's doing a lot better. His adaptation has gotten better. We've watched this boy grow into a man. He was a lot defensive. That was the timid arc when Wanted started in this very bracket that he's been in every one of. He's been a part of every bracket so far, only been in a championship playoff setting. The last Wanted, which was also the first time he won the title, run of his life. And of course, he's gonna go all in. He's not gonna be willing to lose it so early. I guess Toad realized that Grand's gimmicks weren't gonna work on Sudrops anymore, and he believes in this tier a lot better. Thing is, if Sudrops understands a character, one that he plays, one that he's fought against, it's very rare for him to lose again. Game 5 situation, it's still a 1st to 5. The champion is finally evened up the set count against the challenger. Now the challenger is playing a bit more offensive. He may be pissed about the way he's let the set count even up on him.
Yeah, and he gets the combo. That's some damage.
Low state.
Yeah. Todros played safe right here and it paid off really well because he got the combo, but after that he tried to mix him up with the pressure, but Sudrop have read him like a book. And he's gonna read him again like a book? And yes, he does. Okay, gets the grab. Big damage. He sets the neutral. Oh, and he gets him again! He have read the grab. Sudrops is really reading him like a book.
Man. Jeez. Bro's been sleeping in the library ever since he won this championship. Half on guard, he's not even afraid of it. He's like, I will get my turn back. It's a win-win on defense or offense. Tried the Keycon, very unsafe. Not even close to being enough. Handed him the first kill. Sudrops is winning. As usual, he may just get game 3 like this should Toad not shift his game plan or adaptation. The guard tech is working. I think that's how he actually fights his way back in to get his lead back so that Sudrops doesn't steal it away from him. Get an early guard break, which Sudrops consistently prevents because he knows the gaps are freaking fierce pressure. Heavy attack punished. KAIEN's is better. Sudrops still on offense time. He's on demon time.
Yeah, and now it's Todros time. Never mind, Evolution breaks the combo. Huh? It's Todros time to take a few hits, get a combo, but no, Evolution just stops it right here.
It's a free burst?
just. Yeah, it's a free combo breaker. Evolution is a better blue, but you don't get it often.
True. You never get it back. You do get blue back though. It works just as well, but it's easier to bait it. Even though I have seen, I'm pretty sure with Sudrops, perfect flash step and evolution. It's got a hitbox like that. We learned something new that day. I'm learning that Toad Rose just wants to keep the pressure on. He wants his late kill, but he didn't get it last time. He got perfected on the stock count. So crazy. Y'all saw it too. And he doesn't really believe in himself as much because he's certain that Sudrops is going to mash on him and throw him at random times, which is happening. Not enough. Will it work? I think it's a Blade Clash, for sure.
Yeah.
The optimization was not there for him, but I love the attempt.
Yeah,
Random
it was a
kick on the
pixel
frustration.
away. Okay, grab. Oh, okay, clash. Yeah, grabs almost never lands. Nice! Okay, this time he kills. This time he gets it. Got him right after the white, and that's gonna time out the white, I believe.
Yeah, white reverse basically got wasted there. It was a good try, but all KAIEN needed was the 30% mark to be reached and him to Keycon. And then, should he have waited and kept the combo going, he would have sold and he had to start again. It's great awareness out of him. He's learned a lot from the French boys who've basically been whooping him and preventing him from a championship match. He did beat the world's number 2 to get there, so he's definitely in contention to being a world number 1 in his own right. Got smoked by the heavy, believed to block. His confidence is just immaculate. Toad Rose doesn't know what to do. The dash in. Tracking on that dash attack too. Lead lost. The challenger got his lead stolen by the champion. 3-2.
Yeah, Sudrop is cooking right now. I wish I saw Sudrop versus Iliaster. That would be sick.
That would be a smoke show.
I actually think that happened. I actually think that happened. But I think that happened.
Yeah, it
yes.
would be a smoke show because if memory serves me right, it did not.
It was this matchup. Like it was KAIEN versus Haribel, I'm pretty sure. But I might be misremembering. It was a long time ago.
Fies did beat, Fies did beat Sudrops at least once, I can say that. But then it was Sudrops who beat Fies for the wanted title. Sudrops beat KAIEN against the Bankai Ichigo. And the old reason why Sudrops picked up a tier was for the Heliaster matchup so that he could never lose this again. If memory serves me right. Counter pick time, whenever somebody goes 3 up, it's like a curse. Like, what was it called in Valorant? The 9-3 curse? Whenever somebody gets a lead like that, somebody counter picks with the character and almost full sweeps. It's not 100% on the success rate, but it is helpful. He could go back grands or counter pick Ulquiorra. He is a problem. Everybody has a pocket Ulquiorra these days. Come, the whole world, not just North America, not just Europe, everybody. God damn. The 9-3 curse. The 9-3 curse is real. We'll call it the 3-up curse in this Bleach scene. Even though it's a wanted exclusive, once we go back to normal tournaments, it's first to 3. Had this been any winners finals, losers finals, or grand finals match in a traditional Bleach tournament, Sudrops would have won already. And he would have looked like a god, a full reverse 3-0. Game number 6, 2 away for Sudrops, 3 for Toad Rose, who picked Ulquiorra and brought the demon out to play.
Yeah, Ulquiorra is not going to be that strong to begin the game, but at the end, he is gonna be such a menace. He's gonna deal tons of damage and gonna be able to regenerate. He's gonna be a problem, but if Sudrops read him like a book like that, like he reads that grab, I don't think Ulquiorra will be a problem for him.
Yeah, Ulquiorra is definitely a risky zoner. He is truly weak in the early, except for the fact that the whole point of being a risky zoner is playing full high risk, high reward. I've seen the true strength of an Ulquiorra where I don't know if it was Fies or it was Sudrops himself, there was one of them. It was Sacred. Sacred plays balls to the wall, caution to the wind. He throws out Ceros like that excessively till he's down to his last pixel because he's like, bruh, I got a reawakening, and if I lose the stocks like this, I'm still gonna get evolution. Toad Rose is one of those safe ones, the 99% of Ulquiorras. Handing Sudrops another first kill. He got 3 because he soul braked. He soul broke the boy.
Yeah, now it's time for Toad Rose to awaken for the first time. And when he's gonna do it again, things are gonna be scary for Sudrops. But okay, he gets the combo right here.
It was a great backdash from Toad as well to realize the heavy was gonna smoke him.
Yeah, he gets the evolution now. Now it's his time. And I think Sudrop is gonna rush straight in. And use no, never mind.
Ooh, ha. Mix. Oos, ooms. Toad Rose realizing that his strike first asks questions later, and it is working very well for him. Sudrop's forced to defend, holds the Zero, and he punishes it. Wow. He was just in time for the frames. 3-3-3, the KAIEN special. Three plus three is 9, and Ulquiorra dies before reaching Reawakening, which he will, because, well, Sudrop still has to do combo damage to reach that, and he doesn't have some kind of one-shot button to do it. The healing factor from White kicking in does his SP for extra damage. The Celo Oscuras, what's it called again? Celo Oscuras, there we go. The bigger Cero is what I normally call it. There's the Gat, which he got in the back pocket. That's his signature move, Cero. And then I called that one the pole, the bigger Cero, the SP move. Wow, and the whole time I talk about that, Sudrop's consistently clobbered Toad in neutral like that. He went right back to defense, and he lost because of it. He had it. Championship point to her attention for Sudrops. So crazy.
Yeah, it might not even be worse being Ulquiorra for Toad Rose if he can't even get Sublimation. Because he can't use his character at his full potential in this matchup if he can't get Sublimation.
He didn't even reach it in time. There was nothing he could do. And furthermore, it's bro's last chance to counterpick with a character, which he definitely should, because that one didn't work.
Yeah, it's hard for him to beat KAIEN.
KAIEN was a counterpick. And if those of you who remember, here's a lore addition, Ichunka. None of us, well, me especially, did not believe in KAIEN. I even went as far as to call him the inferior waterbender. Like, comparing Katara to Korra. No offense, but like, Korra may be the avatar, but waterbending isn't her core strength. It's literally everything else, but Katara is the goat of waterbenders. However, I'm now learning that it may be the other way around when the waterbender is the hand of Sudrops. His pocket KAIEN is a menace. His neutral is exceptional. And with everything that the actual superior waterbender tier taught him, it made him braver on offense and abandoned defense altogether. In this very moment he gets the first kill again, Ulquiorra is getting clobbered. We may be seeing a retention in game number 7. Lucky.
Yeah, so far Sudrops is dominating. He's definitely the superior waterbender in this game. But yeah, nobody believed in him at first. Because nobody played him right. Nobody played him well. And Sudrops proved everyone wrong.
He's doing so in real time. He's bending those elements.
I want someone to do it with Itsugaya next, because he's a sick character in the show, I think.
Oh, good. He clashed with the freaking throw, so alright. We just free burst that. Prevent that very scrambly situation altogether. The Ceros need to come out accessories from Toad Rose. Full caution, there's no need to hold anything back at this rate. You could just lose the game if you play it too safe, because that's what's getting Sudrops these punishes. The next kill, he's not wasting for a flash step because he believes in himself. Right into Awakening. 3 touch time. 3-3-3. Yeah, he's doing it because, yeah, I mean, if you get it, he just didn't have it last time. Might as well. Sublimation is unnecessary because, well, early kills are there. He managed to block that? Toad Rose almost had Sudrops, except Sudrops was like, nah, bro, punish that throw. Yeah, that is entirely you. I was about to say he was gonna give up, but he didn't. He's fighting back, Kachunka.
Yeah, he might get Sublimation this game. Toad Rose might get it. Oh, he's gonna heal a lot. Yeah, Toad Rose is fighting back. This time he can hit Sudrops a lot.
It doesn't even matter though because he's still close to 30%. KAIEN only needs 1 touch. What the freaking heavy tail? That was a perfect sidestep. Toad is playing like a completely different person. Tech on the throw. Get off of me, fam. Tries
Okay,
again.
go
Attack
flashes.
again.
Oh, nice punish right here. Sudrops is adapting really well this match. And he's gonna heal again.
So it's Rose too.
Oh.
Oh, great DP.
Yeah.
He's just confused to get this hit. Toad is actually fighting for his life very well. Wow, no punish on the freaking flow state. Charge up. He's going all the way for that soul break. He wants to make sure that freaking early kill is guaranteed.
Yeah, that's the first time he does a kill with KAIEN by depleting the full health bar. That's the first time I see him doing that.
Yeah, he could have soul broken or even 30%ed either way, because Sublimation was still gonna be there for him. But he just thought, hey, he's just giving him extra. He's just giving extra chances. Yeah, I hear Trader at the back of my mind saying Aura Farm. You're right, imaginary Trader. He's definitely Aura Farming at this rate. The championship is within his grasp. The first retention is gonna happen right here. So let me pick up my voice while reverse save him. Reawakening is out to play. This right here, I know I keep saying it, but this is Toad Rosé's last chance.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. The reawakening of Toad Rosé.
DJ Trader
Oh,
with the music changes.
He's almost dead.
One more chance. It's got SP too. I mean, not
Yeah.
SP2, but like SP as well. He can use SP2 because he's close to 100 meter for the freaking extension hits. Watch the combo. Fish for your soul break. Two touch. God, why
Oh,
did he
that's
drop it
it.
like that? No, he's a drop of the
That's it.
century. No, Rosé, you lost it. You lost the plot. The plot was hard decisions. Land. The title retentions. Sudrops is keeping his wanted championships. Golly, hard decisions lead to championship retentions. Sudrop stays your wanted champion in a turn of fate handed to him by the North American challenger. We'll have to see how it goes out, but bummers don't win you championships. Confidence does.
Yeah, and KAIEN does too, apparently.
Nah, I try, bro. The KAIEN lose a single game. The only two games that Toad Rosé got were off of the grands that nobody understood how they worked. And once like grands lost like twice, he was like, no, I'm done. Time to play real characters. He's figured out the matchup. And every other character just suffered the same fate. Bro cycled between all three Aaron cars, by the way. All three of the Espada. And they all suffered the same fate of the fake Espada. The one who stole his form too. Espada matchup won by the true strongest. KAIEN stays on top. Just when I thought he was at the bottom of the four heavenly souls, that being Nell, Banca, Ichigo, Tier, and himself, he just proves that the meta may not be what he think he is. Great championship match all around. Hopefully we see better matches next week as well, as fun as these ones, because Sudrops is going to defend the title next week as well. Did the stream drop? What happened? Oh, now we're back. Oh, man.
So
Damn, your replays are so long. You play and replay as well. You clipped everything.
the thing is,
Now it's
like
DVD.
right there, he delayed his. So let me just try to show it again. Where was it? Which replay? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either.
Oh, we're just running it back for
I'm
chat.
gonna. Oh, I cannot stop it. Oh, that sucks. Well, anyways.
You just clip it later.
No, I already clipped it. I'm just showing like what the problem was. The problem here, he's going, he's hitting, and he's slow. Right here, he's gonna stop. He's stopping. He stopped for too long. He could have just smashed it, but dudes, can't really do much about it. There's not too many things that you can mash. There's only one other thing that can still be mashed, and that is the match arena. We still got 21 code remaining, unless my match arena is blocked, so I'm gonna re-sing the thing. Yeah, still 21.